ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his band. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never, a dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's start the show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Can't like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here. The king of the news, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his band. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's start the show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Can't like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here. The king of the news, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his band. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's start the show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Can't like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. Pain in the house. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here. The king of the north, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his band. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that light, drop them crowns, flood the chat, y'all. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's go. The show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Can't like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never.
There you go. My. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. You see the title. Hey, Crown family. We've got a lot of things to get into where my. Since everyone is giving Tasha K shout outs this week, we in okay. My. Shout out to my friend. Yes, it did. Tasha K. Yes, it did. For bringing this exclusive tea to the internet. My. Did any of you guys have the opportunity to catch Tasha K's exclusive interview with Chris Blake Griffith, celebrity stylist, who is alleging that Cardi B's baby daddy, yes it is, Stefon Diggs, sexually assaulted him and tried to have him unalived? Yes it did. Yes it did. Oh, my. Cardi B just announced that she was pregnant, and here come Chris. Here come Chris. I'm not buying it. No. I'm not buying it. I inbox Chris too. Hopefully he pull up. I mean, if you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth. Tell the whole truth. I believe something happened. But I believe the circumstances surrounding what happened is what he's not being truthful about. The Fisher campaign has all of the receipts. Like this video, like the video. You see the title, Stefon Diggs exposed as gay. Stefon Diggs exposed as gay. My. Like this video, Chris Blake Griffith has all of the receipts with, and he shared them with Tasha K on Unwind with Tasha K. Yes, it did. We have the receipts here in house. And there are some major inconsistencies. Yes, it did. There are some major inconsistencies when Chris Blake Griffith, again, is alleging that Gervonta Davis, Cardi B's baby daddy, sexually assaulted him, and he's dragging Drake and Gervonta Davis in it. Yes, it did. Gervonta said, don't drag me and telling people how y'all was over there fucking. Again, if you're going to tell the truth, you ought to tell the whole truth. You know, don't leave anything out. I don't believe Stefon Diggs just whipped out on Chris Blake Griffith unwarranted. Either you two have been messing around or you gave him a reason. You were flirting with him. I do believe that these are homosexuals. Yes, I do believe these are homosexuals. Yes, it did. My gaydar been going the fuck off ever since this came across my desk. Yes, it did. And I'm never wrong about these things. Chris. Yes, it did. Caught Chris several times referring to himself as that girl. Well, he said he's not that girl. And every time he said that, I'm not that girl, I'm not that girl, I gave him the side eye because what straight man talks like that? We know you're not that girl. We know you're not that girl. He's speaking the lingo. He's walking the walk. You know, back in the day, I added a few letters to the what is it? Make sure I get this right. It's an acronym. LGBTQ. Okay. And those letters are DL with a circle around it. Who remember that? Who remember that? These are closeted men's. Yes, it did. Why you think they got all these fucking kids? You know, a lot of people think that it's odd. You know, Stefon has all of these kids. He has no prior allegations. Like, what's going on here? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. You look at a few pictures of Stefon and your gaydar is going to be going off too. Clearly, this arrangement between Cardi and Stefon is for social benefit. Cardi B just popping out babies for public perception to promote her album. Is that what that was? Am I the drama? Word on the street is her record label is not putting much behind the record, which is why Cardi B is outside at the Walmart twerking and doing all these meet and greets to promote her album. That's what Chris said. Chris said if you got a problem with that Cardi, then he'll see you in court. Cardi B, you know, of course, is going to defend her man. My man, my man, my man. And she is alleging, hold on, it was a post and delete win. Nobody has it win, but her Twitter fingers are not quick enough for the official Kingpin in the crown win. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Official Kingpin has all of the receipts. What you said over there, Cardi? What was said, Cardi? Cardi said, Chris lied. Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that. He lied on Gervonta Davis too and changed the story 1,000 times. He posted the receipts, but then deleted the receipts when Cardi B is alleging that Chris Blake Griffith is lying. And with a video clip from his ex Tatiana surfacing on the internet, and Chris's comfort, okay, with, you know, comfort using the gay lingo and all of the holes in his story. Whenever somebody has to say and then, that means they're leaving something out. You leaving the important stuff out, the stuff that you don't think that we need to know. Again, if you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth. After listening to a clip from his baby mother Tatiana. What's the Tatiana? Hold on, let me get the last name for the girls in the back. For the girls in the back, because you know the official has all the receipts, right? You know the official has all of the receipts. Ooh. Where are my damn receipts? Like this video, like this video, like this video when we've got a lot of things to get into. Pulling out the receipts, y'all. Pulling out the receipts. Gather in close. Gather in close when. My. Did any of you guys see this
Players
clip from Tatiana, the baby mother of Chris, that surfaced on the Twitter? Okay, if you guys aren't following my Twitter, you need to now. I post all the receipts there before they get here on the YouTube. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Hold on, let me pull the name real quick. Okay, so many names, Winger. So many names, Winger. All right. And he has one child with Tatiana. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. For my internet's loose in the back, want to go and, verify all of my claims. Yes, it did. Let me get you guys the information. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. I was receipts, Lord. Tatiana Elizabeth. Tatiana Elizabeth is her name. Yes, it did. Here is a resurfaced clip from Tatiana Elizabeth. Gathering close. Like this video, like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into. Listen to this. Oh.
Decided to have a baby by your high school sweetheart, only to find out that he would just grow into a scamming, scheming man-child who just refuses to get a job and just scams his way through life. He's tried to extort multiple people, NFL players, boxers, etc., lying on the internet, just attention-seeking behavior. You carry yourself with grace. You don't even address or acknowledge any of the crazy, weird, wild things that have happened. You just live your life. You don't ask him for any child support. You don't ask him to pay any of the tuition or anything for the child that you just love so much. And that's just the biggest, greatest blessing ever. Put a finger down if this same person who has harassed you, tried to assault you, and do all these crazy things to you decided to serve and sue you for $12,000 for a chain that he didn't even buy and that I don't even have.
A chain. This sounds familiar. This isn't his dispute with Stefon Diggs over a chain that he didn't pay for. My. One more time for the girls in the back wing. Here's a resurfaced clip from Tatiana Elizabeth, Blake Griffith's baby mama. Okay, on period. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We got all the receipts.
To have a baby by your high school sweetheart, only to find out that he would just grow into a scamming, scheming man-child who just refuses to get a job and just scams his way through life. He's tried to extort multiple people, NFL players, boxers, etc., lying on the internet, just attention-seeking behavior. You carry yourself with grace. You don't even address or acknowledge any of the crazy
attention-seeking behavior for me, because it feels as though he didn't have a problem. the issue did not become public until Stefon Diggs and Cardi B became a thing. This was his opportunity to boost his brand and put himself out there. All he needed to do was find a way to throw Stefon Diggs under the bus. You know what? People don't know that he's gay. How am I going to expose Stefon Diggs and spare myself? That's what it's giving me. What are your thoughts in the chat? Like this video, like this video, like this video.
See weird, wild things that have happened. You just live your life. You don't ask him for any child support. You don't ask him to pay any of the tuition or anything for the child that you just love so much. And that's just the biggest, greatest blessing ever. Put a finger down if this same person who has harassed you, tried to assault you, and do all these crazy things to you decided to.
You mean all the things that he's saying that Stefon did to him, he's done to you? My. Well, isn't karma a bitch? Like this video, like this video, like this video. And Stefon, don't even try to deny that this is your baby mama because I got all of the receipts plus I inboxed you in. Yes, it did. If you want that smoke, you can go on and click the link. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Stefon Diggs is innocent. That's what I think. That's what I think. Chris is lying. His baby mama said it first. Listen to this.
To serve and sue you for $12,000 for a chain that he didn't even buy and that I don't even have.
Now he served and sued his baby mama for $12,000 for a chain. Like the chain that he's alleging that Stefon Diggs stole, the one of one. Well, prior to Stefon Diggs, he alleged that his baby mama, Tatiana Elizabeth, stole his chain, and he sued her for $12,000. How you sue your baby mama for $12,000? That's crazy. That's crazy. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. We gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into when the Fish campaign has all other receipts. Check out this picture of Chris and Tatiana. Check out this pic of Chris and Tatiana. Cute couple, huh? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat with. Let me know in the chat with. As you guys can see from the title, we have a lot of things to get into. Stefon Diggs exposed as gay. Chris Blake brings the receipts to Tasha K. Win. Cardi B pregnant by an alleged homosexual. Fourth baby. They're just popping out these babies left and right. Gervonta Davis says it's all true. They was fucking in the Hollywood Hills. He said, tell them the truth. Drake said, I don't want nothing to do with that gay shit. And Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K. Everybody giving Tasha K shout outs this week. She's exposing it all on her platform right here on the YouTube, Unwind with Tasha K. Win. Yes, it did. And we're talking about it right here in the home of the lituation. Plus, we got all the receipts. And like I said earlier in the live, there are some major inconsistencies. Major inconsistencies. I mean, what took so long to file a police report? In the initial report, he didn't say anything about the sexual assault. For all we know, Stefon Diggs' brother robbed you because you stole from him. And what type of grown-ass man is allowing another grown-ass man to disrespect him in such a way? You talking about Stefon Diggs whipped out his dick, licked you on the ear, invited you up to his room, and you ain't fight back? That's the real problem here. Let's talk about it. Chris don't know how to fight. He's up in there getting his motherfucking ass whooped. They beat his fucking ass on that elevator, kicked him all around. They turned him every which way but loose. Took all his shit. Talking about they had guns. They had no fucking gun, pussy. They ain't had no fucking gun. I got the surveillance video. I got the surveillance footage with. This up there lying with, okay, oh, period. That's the real problem here. That's the real problem here. Fishy Pan got all other receipts. Like this video, like this video, like this video. He said, I didn't make it an issue because I wanted to continue to work with this person. We were making a lot of money together. After being sexually assaulted? I mean, the lawsuit that should have followed would have been enough to but you didn't sue. And you didn't file a police report until after you were assaulted, physically assaulted by Stefon Diggs' brother in an elevator. How are we to know that the two incidents are related? From what you told Tasha K, there was already some tension between you two because you pretty much came in and took his job. Again, I believe that Chris exposing Stefon is him clout chasing in a desperate attempt to social climb. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. We got a lot of receipts to get into on today. Like this video, like this video, like this video. My. I forgot where was that. Oh, that's where I was going. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's the Fish King Pain Show. Act like you know where you're at. Act like you know where you're at. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get these likes up. Win. My. Okay, so what's good, Crown Family? It's your boy, the official King Pain, and we're back in the Lituation Network for another true crime story. This is true crime, right? This qualifies true crime? I felt like it. That's why we're here. I mean, after all, he's alleging that he is suing. There's a police report when it's unsolved. All the receipts. Okay, it's a little piece of celebrity. So we're here. Okay, on here where we keep it blackity black. My. I haven't said that in a long time. Will, let me find out. Gather ink. Bitch. Let me find out. Gathering close, because today we're deep diving into a controversy that's got everyone talking. Okay, we're talking about Chris Blake Griffith and his wild allegations against NFL star Stefon Diggs, okay, Cardi B's fourth baby's daddy. Okay, on period. Fourth baby's daddy. Yes, it did. Buckle up, because things are about to get lit. If you're ready to get lit, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Now, before we jump into the lituation, okay, let me remind you to hit that like button, subscribe when, hit that notification bell. Make sure all your notifications are turned on. That way you never miss a lituation. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Will anyone happen to know the time? Only Real Crown family know what time it is right now. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Now, just a reminder, this video is not made for kids, and everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass dusty shit going on in the YouTube streets. Leave it to the Fish campaign to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. And this shit here is dusty. Weird. Again, Chris, if you're going to tell the truth, tell it all. Tell it all. You and motherfucking Stefon and some other niggas was up in the Hollywood Hills fucking, according to Gervonta. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Drake said you gotta handle that shit like a man. You took it like a handle it like a man. What are you talking about? Like this video, like this video, like this video. Fisher keep hanging out all other receipts. Gather in close. Gather in close. You don't want to miss the lituation. You don't want to miss the lituation. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. Yes, it did. Keep in mind, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion, mixed with receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass dusty shit going on in the YouTube streets. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, we don't want any of that weird ass energy here in the chat because we will escort your dusty ass out. Security. Hey, friend. Yes, it did. Can you go run to the cellar and grab a few dusty bits? Protective kits, because there's some dusty shit here when I have a feeling that we might get a visitor on today. Yes, it did. Chris might click the link. I did inbox him and let him know that I think that he's full of shit. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video when Stefon pop out of the bushes talking about I'm pregnant too. Is that what that was? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Cardi B was just over there talking about, you know, she's sharing Stefon digs. You know what I'm saying? There's other people alleging that, you know, that's their man. She said, well, I guess it's both our men. And then you got Chris hopping out of the bushes, literally falling out of the bushes, talking about, you think it's my man too. Her man is my man, it's her man. Her man is my man too. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Her man is my man, it's her man. Her man is my man too. Her man is... Anyway, Chris, if you're going to tell it, tell the whole truth. Honestly, Fish King ain't going to have to do it for you. And I don't mind. And I don't mind. Okay, on period. If you're not going to tell it, I will. If you're not going to tell it, I will. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into. My. If you ain't going to tell it, I will. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. Gather in close. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. My. Yes, it did. If you're not going to tell it, if you're not going to tell it, I will. I got all the receipts right here. What was that, Gervonta? He said, Chris, while you at it, tell them niggas how you two fly Wheezy out of here and Stefon moved to LA a year ago and all you niggas was fucking each other. My. Like I said, if Stefon whipped out his dick, I feel like he would have only done that if he was comfortable. You had to have either messed around before or you gave him a reason in that moment to whip out he felt like you was down. Nobody's just pulling out the, like, what? In public? I mean, they were in a car and he was driving. I mean, imagine if you would have grabbed the steering wheel. He got one hand on his dick, one hand on the wheel. These are some down low men's. And Chris feels some type of way about Stefon moving on with Cardi B. And he's trying to find a way to ride Cardi B's coattails without exposing himself, which is why he's throwing Stefon under the bus. My. That's what I think. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you. However, I've done a lot of research and I got all of these receipts. Yes, it did. Waiting for you. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat that's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Shout out to Diddy. Hey, Diddy. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm so glad that you can make it. Yay. So we got a lot of things to get into. Shout out to Day Day in the building. Hey, Day Day, friend. I know that's right. I know that's right. Gather in close. Yes, Toa. Hey, friend. I know that's right. Like this video. Like this video. These clowns crazy as fuck. Friend, I'm trying to told you when. I'm trying to told you when. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Cozy Baby in the building. Period. Angel McKen's in the house. Ronnie in the building. I know that's right. You guys all remember to like this video. Like this video. Like this video right now. Subscribe to this video and turn on all of your notifications when. Yes, it did. How many of you guys know how important it is to support the show? Let me know it in the chat. Let me know it in the chat. The YouTube is taking 45% out of your favorite content creators chat. Remember to support. We can't do without you. Here in the home of the lituation, we call our supporters our trophies. Please only drop trophies in the chat if you are supporting the show in a monetary way. Quick! We're looking for the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat to give us the number of the day, 10 and up. This is the interactive segment of the day. Yes, it did. This is much more than a video. It is an experience, which means I want to hear from you. Hop out of the bushes, fall into the chat when, and let me know what's on your mind. What do you think about the title and everything that's going on when? Did you have an opportunity to watch Chris Blake's interview with Tasha K? What about his interview with DJ Academics? Today, we're going to go over some of the claims made on both of the platforms, as well as the receipts that I was able to scramble via the YouTube and other spaces. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Shout out to Patty Howard in the building. Hey, friend. Got Chef T in the house. I know that's right. Somebody go and make sure that the support features are pinned. Yes, it did. Hey, Melinda. I know that's right. Melinda in the building. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to gather in close. We've got a lot of things to get into when. My. Not he tried to take my bussy. I happen to believe that he's had the bussy many times. Many times, which is why he felt so comfortable, whipping it out, okay, and sticking his tongue in your ear and inviting you up to the room. I think that, He's talking about a real experience with Stefon, but the circumstances surrounding said experience, I think that he's embellishing. I think that he had a full-blown relationship with Stefon. Yeah. And he's telling us about a time where he didn't want to have sex for whatever reason. Maybe Stefon was cheating. Maybe he caught Stefon texting. Talking about he was drugged. And the drugs was in the candies. Alleging that Stefon, okay, is the real Diggler. Comparing him to Diddy. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. He said, I've been around Stefon, and a lot of the things that they accused Diddy of in that indictment, I've witnessed Stefon Diggs partake in. I said, lock them all up. Lock them all up when. I don't know. For me, Chris is giving me Jussie Smollett vibes. Especially with the clip from his baby mama alleging that he's a liar and that he's known for extorting celebrities, NFL players, and boxers. And he's done so for many years. I'm calling bullshit. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. If you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Shout out to Down South Stitcher in the building. Hashtag let's go. I'm waiting on you. This is the interactive segment of the day when. Okay, on period. Where my receipts go? Where my receipts go? Like this video. Like this video. You guys are ready to get into some things. Hashtag let's go. Like this video. Like this video. Let's get these likes up. Win. Let's get this video into the algorithm. Win. My. Waiting on the YouTube to send out our notifications, huh? We haven't been over here in that long. My. Let's get these lights up. Win. Gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into. If you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. This is the interactive segment of the day. I'm waiting on you. My. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, it did. Like this video. Shout out to the people who know how to follow instructions. Okay. First thing first, let's talk about the inconsistencies in Griffith's story. Okay. Crown family, hit that like button when. Let's get this message out. Okay. You know I'm all about the facts, and the facts here are very shaky. Okay. Again, did you see Tasha K's interview? I mean, if you're going to tell the truth, tell it all when. It's clear to see that Chris is a homosexual man, a bisexual man, a trisexual man, or whatever you want to call it. When, okay, clearly he's not comfortable in his sexuality, which is why he felt the need to hide his hands on Unwind with Tasha K. Griffith says that it all went down in October of 2024, but his timeline is not adding up. It's not adding up. What? No. 2023. 2023 it went down, right? In 2024, he made the incident report. May 22nd, 2023, he's alleging it all went down. Stefon Diggs tried to sexually assault him. May 29th, a week later, he's alleging that Stefon Diggs sent his brother to unalive him. We do have the surveillance footage. He's alleging that they had guns and all kinds of stuff. We ain't girl. Cap. I didn't see no guns in the video when. And however, Stefon's brother was convicted and he pled no contest. And pled no contest in court. Like this video, like this video, like this video. The timeline is not adding up, okay? The police report, the incident report, it's not adding up. What took so long? Why haven't you filed a lawsuit yet? And when can we expect to see a lawsuit? He's mentioning specific events and locations that don't match Diggs' schedule. Diggs was playing for the Houston Texans, traveling for games, and Griffith's story doesn't account for that. What are your thoughts, Crown family? Let me know in the chat. And then there's the true nature of the alleged assault. Initially, Griffith said that Diggs acted alone, but later other people started showing up in his story. Oh, Crown family, now you know that's a major red flag, right? Consistency is key. The more questions they asked, okay, the more people started to populate in his story. Yes, it did. Oh, and let's not forget the money angle win. Griffith claims that Diggs owes him over $100,000, okay, for a chain he didn't even buy. Similar to the chain that he alleged that his baby mama stole. I'm not saying that money is the motive, but we can't write it off just yet. Oh, I'm not saying money is the motive, but it sure complicates things, doesn't it? Is this about assault or is this about getting paid? Crown family, let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let me know your thoughts. It's kind of like the David situation. Is it about the lewd acts with a minor, or is it about the death of Celeste? Is this about the sexual assault? Are you seeking criminal charges? Or is this about your chain? And if that's the case, you should have then filed a lawsuit. What's taking so long? Or is this about clout? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. The Crown family deserves to know. The Crown family deserves to know. That's why I got all of these receipts. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We ain't gathering close. We got a lot of things to get into. My. I think this is a lie about Stefon. My. Shout out to Twa. Thank you, friend. You guys, I'll follow my friend Twa over there to the support feature and support the show. Meow. Do we get a number of the day? Did we get a number of the day? Crown family, we need a number of the day. Like this video, like this video. Remember to support, gather in close win. My. Shout out to Deborah with discernment win. Yeah, you said. I think he's lying about the assault. I don't think it was no assault win. I think it was just that he was just mad day. He don't want to fuck. He don't want to fuck today because he was mad at Stefon for whatever reason. But like Gervonta said, they been fucking. Stefon moved from Texas to LA so they could be together, according to Gervonta. Like I said, if you're gonna tell it all. If you're gonna tell it all. I think it's possible that what he is alleging happened. However, I don't believe it was sexual assault. I believe that Stefon felt comfortable with Chris because they've messed around in the past. They've been messing around. I think they were in some sort of relationship, some sort of closeted um, relationship. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. And the number of the day is 12. Shout out to Day Day in the building, man. Yes, it did. Whenever you guys get a chance, make sure that you guys are supporting the show and dropping those trophies in the chat. You know what to do. The number of the day is 12. The number of the day is 12. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I don't, I definitely, my gaydar has just been going off. I believe him when he says that, Stefon is into men. However, I only think he knows this because, he's the man that Stefon was into. Look at him with his purse on and his hand on his hip. Look at the way that they're gazing into each other's eyes. Notice how they're always in close proximity. Oh, we've seen this before. We've seen this before. We know what this is. This is a date. You got this nigga courtside with your foe. Oh, we've seen. Hold on. We've seen this before. With Auntie Shannon was just courtside with her man. What? Wait, hold on. Act like y'all don't remember. Y'all so fake. Y'all be acting like y'all don't remember nothing. Y'all remember? No, we seen this before. We know what this is. We know what this is. Secret lovers, yes, that's what they are. Undercover, yes, yes. We've seen this before, okay? Been there, done that with, okay, on period. When I seen the picture and Stefon and Chris courtside, at that point, I knew everything I needed to know. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Official campaign has all of the receipts. Okay. Now, let's get to the juicy part, okay? Griffith's baby mother came out swinging Crown Family. In the video that went viral, she's calling Griffith entire story out. She said that he's not a victim, okay? He's not the victim that he's portraying himself to be. According to her, Griffith is a scammer, a schemer, and a man-child who refuses to get a job. She even said he tried to extort money from NFL players and boxers, lying on the internet for attention. But wait, there's more. She said Griffith has harassed and attempted to assault her. Again, let that sink in, Crown Family. The same man claiming to be a victim is being accused of the same behavior by his own baby mother. And get this, okay? She mentioned that he also sued her for $12,000 for a chain, okay? For a chain. The same thing that he's allegedly preparing to sue Stefon Diggs for. I mean, This doesn't bring his credibility into question. I don't know what is. Okay, she also pointed out that Griffith doesn't pay child support or contribute to their child's life whatsoever, despite having the means. I mean, he went on Unwind with Tasha K and he didn't even claim his son with Tatiana. He only spoke about his current relationship and his daughter. Crown family, this is a pattern that's very hard to ignore. He's a deadbeat on top of everything. Do I have to play? Let me play the video one more time for the girls in the back that's just pulling up. When, okay, his baby mom, okay, the mother of his child is speaking out, okay, and she said she's alleging that he's a deadbeat.
Scamming, scheming man child who decided to have a baby by your high school sweetheart only to find out that he would just grow into a scamming, scheming man child who just refuses to get a job and just scams his way through life. He's tried to extort multiple people, NFL players, boxers, etc., lying on the internet, just attention-seeking behavior. You carry yourself with grace. You don't even address or acknowledge any of the crazy, weird, wild things that have happened. You just live your life. You don't ask him for any child support. You don't ask him to pay any of the tuition or anything for the child that you just love so much. And that's just the biggest, greatest blessing ever. Put a finger down if this same person who has harassed you, tried to assault you, and do all these crazy things to you decided to serve and sue you for $12,000 for a chain that he didn't even buy and that I don't even have.
My, my, my. My. Well, Stefon Diggs also alleged that he didn't have a chain. Oh, shit. But after weeks of stalking, okay, Stefon Chris caught Stefon in his stolen jewelry. Okay. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let me pull it up because it crashed before the show. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Okay, here we go. Ooh. My. So here are the receipts. Okay, here are the receipts. A lot of receipts. There are a lot of receipts, Win. Okay, so Chris Griffith posted to his Insta story all of the receipts. Okay, post the assault. Okay, post the robbery. All of his stuff being stolen. Okay, we're gonna check out the surveillance footage shortly here. Um, he sees, posts from Stefon, and Stefon has his one-of-a-kind jewelry on in these photos. Check this out. Okay, right here it says, I think most people that have been robbed would take extreme disrespect to seeing their stolen one-on-one property being worn publicly, probably even more livid if it was being worn by the person who sent the crash outs after you to commit the crimes, while being photographed with the actual crash out that committed the crimes. My. His brother, he's calling his brother a crash out because, he's saying that Stefon Diggs' brother jeopardized his own future and livelihood to steal some jewelry or to, assault him. Well, he's alleging that it was an attempt on his life, which I don't believe. because again, I didn't see any guns. He's saying that they had guns. I don't think that they wanted to kill him. I think they wanted to do exactly what they did, which is whoop his ass. It's not like he resisted. If they wanted to kill him, okay, they could have done so. Like, you wasn't fighting back. The fuck? Like this video, like this video, like this video. Notice the change. Notice the change. All of this is over. Some jewelry. Notice the change here, okay? Chrome hearts, okay? And it's more so about the name than the value, okay? Because these chains are not like diamond. It's more so like a name brand or designer chain. He works with this designer and he gets these items for free. He can customize certain items, being a designer himself, collaborating with these different brands, and sometimes he get gifted, um, these tangible items. And he's alleging that Stefon stole his custom chain. He said, my Chrome Hearts Tiny Cross Necklace custom link request, as it was special order for CB from Chrome Hearts LA. Okay. Corey Darnell Matt, born 8/4/94. Charlie Chap Jordan, born 1/27/94. Snatched all three of these chains off of my neck during the attack on my life. And then, after he snatched the change, Stefon can be seen wearing them. You can even be bisexual or gay or whatever you want to be in life, as I champion you living in your truth. So he also posted this text exchange from Stefon, okay, and he's alleging that this text exchange is proof that Stefon is gay. And the only thing this text exchange is proof of is that Chris is a fucking liar, because that's not what the fuck Stefon meant when he said, LOL, come on, get your ass busted. Okay, get your ass busted. Okay? And if he was talking about taking your cheeks, why would your response be laugh out loud? I commend your confidence, champ. And then pray your hands. Gervonta's response would be sick of you, and you would then react with a laughing emoji. This is not how a straight man will react to another man alleging that they want to bust their pussy wide open. What are you talking about? LOL? It gives like, stop playing. Stop playing, Gervonta. You don't really want this pussy. You don't really want this pussy. Come get it. Come get this pussy. LOL. I commend your confidence. Get your goofy ass up out of here. If anybody is buying this shit, he said, that said, when I continually decline your advances and attempts to get me to party with you, your ego can't handle no, and resorted to violence to protect what you seem to be so afraid of, to be afraid to admit. What? I mean, he only has 3 kids. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. He does also entertain women. Okay? But where are these advances? Because they're not in your inbox. Because if this the only receipt you got, again, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So then he got Charlie Chap Jordan and Corey Darnell Mack. I think these are the people he's alleged snatched his chain. Snatched all the chains off my neck in the moment, and you see him stuffing his pocket with my necklaces. My. These are little kids. These are little kids. You should. My. He said Charlie Chap Jordan is a security and hired hitman. Okay. Stefon Diggs' brother, Derez, orchestrates attacks on man in elevator. The video shows. Okay. And then he says Stefon Diggs has a history of dragging people at his private parties. His conspirator, Charlie Chap Jordan, arrested in 2024 for possession of heroin, gel cash, raw heroin, crack cocaine, and more, while Stefon Diggs was promoting free chat on a global NFL broadcast. Was also present on the boat with Stefon Diggs, where a video of Stefon Diggs passing out drugs to a group of girls went viral online. What does this have to do with your claims? Even in his incident report, he said that Stefon Diggs' operation gives very much so Giselle Maxwell, and also alleges that he's sex trafficking like Diddy. Like, these statements give me like a scorned lover. You know what I'm saying? Like, stick to what you can prove. Like, what are we that was, mind you, Diddy's case was a RICO, which means that they were supposed to bring charges against the organization, not just Diddy. When Chris is making these claims, he's also implicating himself, stating that he was there and he witnessed these things and did nothing about it. The only reason that you're speaking out now is because your fake ass chains are missing. Let's be very clear. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Fish Campaign has all of the receipts. Gather in close. Gather in close. My. So let's take a look at the security footage. Okay, let's take a look at the security footage from that day. Okay, he's alleging that, Stefon Diggs sent his brother Jerez to unalive him after he was sexually assaulted by Stefon in an attempt to silence him. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Let me pull it up. Let me pull the surveillance footage up. My. And we're going to get into the exclusive interview shortly here. I'm just going through some of the receipts and my thoughts. Okay. Receipts fail. I don't know where they at. I don't know where they at. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support the show. The number today is 12. My. Oh, you know what? I probably saved it over here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, my damn receipts everywhere today. Like this video, like this video, like this video. What is the surveillance footage? This is not all of it. This is a little piece. I want all of the surveillance footage. What happened to my surveillance footage? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Like this video, like this video, like this video. posted this clip on her own page. My. Hold on. Receipts are not up anymore. I'm so messy. My. Hey CC, what's going on? Hey CC, like this video, like this video, like this video. Gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into in. Trying to make sure what my receipt doing. Because I had like all these different angles. Right now I only have one angle here, but I have like all the different angles from like the different cameras. And some of the angles were even in color. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Like this video, gather in close. Hold on one second. Give me just a few more seconds to try to find it. Hold on. A few more seconds, because I definitely have it to figure out what happened. The rest. Let's see if that's a look. Okay, here we go. This is better. We got different angles here. But we don't have the color clips. Oh no, we do got the color clips. Okay. Oh, and TMZ posted it, I think. Hold on. Okay. Well, let's check this out. I got it. Okay, so Chris Blake Griffith accuses Stefon Diggs of drugging him and trying to have sex with him, claims it played a part in him getting jumped by Stefon's brother. They likely wanted my mouth closed about the closeted receiver. My. So Chris Blake's post to his social media. This is my life we're talking about. I don't know what you do with yours, but I be doing some shit with mine, so it means some. I'm speaking from the perspective of facts, so to denounce the spreading of any misinformation, here's a synopsis. I'm familiar with Marshawn because of his half brother. I was designing Liam Home, his half brother's clothing line that resembles that of Forever 21's men's line, and Marshawn used to run my errands per his half brother's demands as I worked on the line. He didn't work in close proximity, but he was around. Them other guys, I don't know. The derivative of all this shit is that Stefon tried to drug me and then have sex with me. And I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I now knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him. Weeks later, after his failed sexual attempt on me, because I don't play like that and never have, Marshawn realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half brother, and because he's broke, not even being funny, but like actually doesn't have money and has 3 kids, and Stefon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was like 12 years old or something like that. He saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I and tried to robbed my crib for my Chrome Hearts collection and more. My. He says here that, this is because of the incident that happened between him and Stefon. Stefon tried to sexually assault him. Stefon wanted him unalive because he knew the secret. Stefon sent these goons after him. Does that imply that these three men that he sent to unalive you also knew the secret? Well, in that case, it doesn't really seem like a secret now, does it? Everybody knows. Which leads me back to Cardi, who says that he stole. This seems more like retaliation from you stealing than a hit from a lover whenever you get through. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let me know what your thoughts. He says, a jacket with 100 plus crosses, multiple bags, etc., etc., etc. First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, what's up with all the chrome shit? Him and the two crash outs he tagged in to help him didn't give a damn about no cameras because they likely wanted my mouth closed about the closeted receiver and wanted to kill me and leave me in the apartment after they cleared it clean of all my valuables. Did this not happen in the elevator? How'd they get in your apartment? How'd they get in your apartment? Girl. He said, and that ain't even all the tea. But everybody knows so much. They gonna run a narrative about the theft to protect the fact that he drugged me in, then tried to try me. But unlike the fruitful thinker, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation, unlike him. I doubt it. And why does Stefon Diggs have to steal from anyone? Isn't he a millionaire? Couldn't he just go buy this Chrome Heart shit? Commission his own one-on-one chain and actually pay for it? Like, he goes on to say, but the truth needs no motivation. It'll surface as needed. I produce receipts like a printer, but y'all can continue in the comments telling me more about my life. My. Mama, you know, we like receipts over here. We like receipts over here. We stick to the receipts over here. And I've checked out your receipts, and your receipts aren't receding. Where's the police report? I see an incident report. The incident report was submitted a year later. Now, granted, there is a police report. There is a police report, but the police report is not about Stefon, but Durez. And the police report makes no mention of a sexual assault. This is something that he's trying to corroborate in order to ride Cardi B's coattails, ride Stefon Diggs' coattail, climb the social ladder. Musician Christopher Blake calls out the brother of NFL player Stefon Diggs for allegedly ordering man to attack him in an elevator and steal his fashions. This goof tried to end my life because he thought I was a Chrome Hearts lick. A Chrome Hearts lick? Nobody is getting robbed for Chrome Hearts. Like, this is crazy. Not a Chrome Hearts lick. Nobody, I don't feel like anybody would see that chain. You have to really be into like fashion to see these chains and be all like, oh, is that Chrome Hearts? I wouldn't know what the fuck it is. I'd be like, oh, that's a cute chain. It looks kind of girly. Chris Griffith posts screenshots of detailing how he let y'all favorite athlete lease his style and they left him for dead. And screenshots of some of the items that were stolen during the elevator attack. He got a what is this? Chrome hearts hat for $450, a plug keychain for $2,000, 3 charm keychain for $2,000, a wallet chain for $2,600, a hoodie T-shirt for $350, a cross pendant necklace for $500. My! It looks like these are necklaces are like it's like a sort of some sort of charm bracelet to where you can add charms and accessories. So that's why he's saying it's like a custom 101 because he customized it. Is that what that were? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. He said, I played the cut. I played my part. I let y'all favorite athletes lease my likeness and they ran off with my image as if it were their own while they left me for dead. My. The elevator attack. Okay, this is the elevator attack. Okay, that allegedly left Chris Griffith for dead when, okay, on period. He didn't look like he died to me when. He looked like they roughed him up. They did get it. They got him good, girl. Looked like he was running into them hits. And they were like, looked like he was running into that shit. Then when he was on the floor, he didn't even cover his face. He was just stomping him in the head. I'm like, bitch, you wanted to get your ass whooped. In the back of his mind, he was praying. Okay, he was praying that he survived so that he can do this, what he doing right here. Is that what that were? He knew his light-skinned ass was going to bruise easily. Is that what that were? Is that what that were? Doesn't look like he covered up or anything. Look at this. Look like he's running into the fist. He's running into the fist. Watch this. Watch this. Then took his little man bag. My. He said, welcome to the Central Life residences where they protect trespassers by suppressing footage and prioritizing the safety of intruders. My. Here's another. Oh. My. Oh. My. Oh. Chris then goes on to post a photo of someone wearing a hat similar to the one that was stolen and alleges that his one-on-one wallet chain and other items were sold. He said, and like a true bum, after robbing me, goes and sells my stuff to his brother. Sells your stuff to his brother? I mean, his brother the one that, sold his stuff to his brother, Stefon. My. Why would he have to sell it if Stefon the one that sent him? Stefon wasn't old, a little piece. My. Photos of Chris wearing his one-on-one Chrome Hearts chain. My. And then photos of Stefon wearing his one-on-one Chrome Hearts chain. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Let's check out some other angles from the fight. Oh, Lord. From the attack. Okay, because it wasn't no fight. He wasn't fighting back. He wasn't fighting back. Check this out. This from inside the elevator. Chris gets in the elevator. Before the elevator closes, somebody stops it. He gets scared. He should have walked off at that moment. That's Derez. Oh, he was spooked when he seen Derez. Derez is the one that stopped the elevator, came in. He's like, what's up? He's like, what's up? That's what it looked like. And he already know what's up. He immediately backed into a corner. He's scared. He's clutching his pearls. He clutching the hell out that bag. Y'all see him clutching that bag and back into the corner? This nigga come in. They immediately touch him. These is goons. Derez not even doing nothing. Derez just standing there. They're trying to pull him off the elevator. They're like, come on. He didn't want to leave. I don't see no guns. Where are the guns? He said they tried to kill him. It don't look like they trying to kill him. Oh, my. Definitely trying to harm him. Definitely trying to rough him up. They wanted that bag. Why do they want that bag? Why do they want anything from you? If they just wanted your silence, why rob you? The robbery gives that you took something from them and they came to take it back. Or they came to get back what? Oh. Did y'all see that? Chris got off the elevator spotted Derez and tried to get back on the elevator and close it before Derez can get on. Did y'all see that? My. I'm gonna have to download these videos. My. So Derez, they was right there waiting in his hallway for him. So it looks like they waiting in his hallway. It looks like this is his floor. He's about to get off and go to his room or his apartment, and Derez and his homies is waiting at the door. So he get off the elevator. He sees them, and he's like, "Oh shit, let me get back on the elevator." You know why they're there? You're lying, bitch. You're lying, bitch. You're a fucking liar. Why are these niggas in your hallway? Why are they there? Why are you scared when you see them? You said that you were planning to go back to work with Stefon. So why when you see his brother, you're scared, you're spooked? You already know why they're there. You said that you wasn't planning on exposing him. You hadn't told anybody. He made it up so, but simply because he made a pass at you and you turned him down, he wants you dead. He sends 3 goons to rob you. That don't make no fucking sense. Because you knew his secret. They all know his secret. Because if you send 3 motherfuckers to beat a nigga, they gonna want to know, why do you want him beat up? Chances are his brother know he gay. And the niggas that he sent, they all know he gay. That's why they came after you, right? This not making sense, bro. You knew when you spotted them what they wanted. You did something to them because there's no reason for you to see them and hide and run. Why did you run when you see them if you didn't know why they was there? You didn't know that the hit was coming. You didn't know that the hit was coming. You were planning on going back to work the next day, right? That's what you told Tasha K. Had no idea that this hit was going to happen. But when you seen them, you ran. You tried to take off. But you were just a little bit too slow. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Hard to see on vertical. Friend! I'm going to try to blow it up for you, friend. I'm trying to blow it up for you. So he stops, Derez stops the elevator. Okay, let me see if this helps. They said it's hard to see on vertical. Let me try to zoom it in. My. How about that? Does that help? Okay, I think that helps a little bit. Yeah. My. So look, watch this. So Derez is waiting in the hallway. Look, Derez is waiting in the hallway. The 2 homies is over there in the hallway on the side. Apparently, this is where Chris lives. They're waiting for him to get off the elevator. Look at this. So Derez is not even paying attention. He's not even facing the elevator. The elevator opens up. Look, the elevator opens up. They probably hear the elevator, but they're not paying attention to the elevator. Chris gets off the elevator, and he immediately notices Derez. Watch this. Oop. Oop. He gets off. You see him standing right there? He said, oop. This is someone that you work with. When you go to work tomorrow, he's supposed to be there taking notes. That's what you said. You came, you took his spot, and Stefon had him taking notes. He felt some type of way because you came and took his job. He pretty much worked for you. So why, when you see him in the hallway, you get spooked? You get scared. It sounds like Cardi B was telling the truth. You stole something from these niggas, and you knew exactly what it was when you seen them. Wasn't gonna be no talking. Something weird happened between you and your friend. Stefon, I feel like this is something that you guys could have talked about. Why would he send 3 goons? over a misunderstanding? Why would he try to take your life over a misunderstanding? Why would they rob you over a misunderstanding? Steal your likeness, steal your swag. You stole from them and they came back for what belonged to them. Like Drake said, you it's time for you to man up. I don't think this has anything to do with being gay or straight. I feel like the more logical explanation for his reaction is that he stole something. You see, look at him. He spooked. See him, look at him. Get off the elevator like, what happened? And so before, you know, you see him try to back into the elevator, he tries to leave. He knows that it's fixing to go down. So before the elevator can shut, Jerez catches the elevator, it opens back up, and they're able to get a hold of Chris, as you guys all can see. Yes, it did. Here's another angle from the elevator. So they want him to get off the elevator, possibly go back to his house. Maybe whatever they're looking for is in the house. He claims that they went in the house and they stole all his valuable stuff. Is that what happened? Why is he going through the bag right there? What are they talking about? They're asking for their shit. And they're going through his bag to see if their shit is in it. Nobody is going through your bag right then and there if they're robbing you. They're looking for some. What the fuck is he looking for, Chris? Why is he looking through your bag? He just took the bag out your hand. If I'm robbing you, I'm putting that shit in my pocket and I'm just collecting. I can check this shit when I get home. I don't got time to check it right here because I'm trying to get more shit. You know what I mean? Like, why is he going through your wallet right now? Your little man, but your little purse. He's literally going through the bag in front of you while the other person is asking you questions. And you're in the hall talking about, I don't know. It don't look like he's saying, I'm not going to say anything. I swear. His secret is safe. It's like you're explaining yourself. Your hands are right here, like I'm explaining myself. I went to school for communication. Get into the body language. He's scared. And that nigga that's questioning him, it looked like he wants something specific. They're not there just to beat him up. Else they'll still be jumping them. They're not there to kill him. Where are the guns? Look him going through the bag. He's going through the bag. They're looking for something. Where's my shit? What? It's not in the bag. Where the fuck is my shit at? Bro, don't make me have to whoop your ass. I'll fuck you up right now. Where the fuck is my shit? Stop playing with me. Let's go to your apartment. Let's go. They want to go to his apartment to see what's in there. See if their stuff is in there. Because it's not in the bag. They talking to this nigga. Like, what? What? So he take the key out the bag and he go to the apartment his motherfucking self. They're looking for something. He says that they took the phone and stuff. You know why they took the phone and stuff? Because there's pictures in the phone of Chris and Stefon. Maybe this is a breakup gone wrong. Like, what are they looking for? So, mind you, they got him cornered while Derez goes into the apartment. You think Derez went into the apartment for shoes and clothes? Like, come on, bro. That's not making sense. It's not making. He went in the apartment to steal your phone and electronics. Why would he need your phone and electronics? Clearly, there's incriminating information on these devices. He got photos, videos, and all of the above on these devices. And that's why they took it from him. Clearly, to protect Stefon's identity. Is that what that were? I feel like there could be some truth to the story, but He's not telling the whole truth, which is why it's not resonating with the people. There's something missing. Okay? Oop. He must have said the wrong thing in that hallway. Oh, they took the chains off. He said, give me them chains. Give me them chains. He didn't want to take the chains off. He over there talking about he want a box. He want a box. Why was you boxing these little niggas? Look like he bigger than both of these niggas. I would have turned these niggas every which I would have had both. First of all these niggas got hair. I would have had all these niggas hair wrapped around my head like, girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. We all, man, we would have made so much motherfucking noise in that hallway. Friend, nobody would have been leaving that motherfucking building. I promise you. I promise you, I'd have had good grip on all of their head. On all of their head, I would have had the best grip on their motherfucking head. They would have been fighting each other. I would have been pulling their shit so hard. Yes, it did. I'd have been yanking the shit out their ass. Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. He's sitting up there cornered like a little bitch. Why ain't you ran or nothing? Girl, I'd have been down them steps or something when, girl. So he went to the apartment, checked the apartment. The shit was in the apartment. It looked like he said, I don't know. That was, I don't know. That was definitely, I don't know. That wasn't, I'm not going to say nothing. I swear his secret is safe with me. I would never say anything about Stefon. I'm not going to tell anybody that he's gay. That is not why these niggas is there. They're looking for something. They're going in and out of his apartment. He stole from them, and they came to get whatever that he took back. No police. Something is that he's looking for something. He's like, go, see, look. They asked him where his shit is at. He's like, go. Chris, you're lying. This video is not telling me what you said. This video is not corroborating your story. It's not substantiating your claims, when these men are not trying to unalive you. They're trying to recover some stolen merchandise. That's what it looked like. And because you stole from them, they're stealing from you. They're taking your chains. They're taking your bag because you like to steal. That's what it's giving me. What is it giving you, Crown Family? What is it giving you? Let me know in the chat. It's giving me he stole from them and they stealing from him. And their faces are not covered. I mean, if they wanted to, they were not coming to unalive him. I don't even think they felt like it would be a physical altercation. I feel like they felt like they would meet him and he would, wouldn't put up a fight, and they would go into his apartment. When he first got off the elevator, Derez was there like, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Give me my shit. This is over some stolen merchandise or some stolen goods or something like that. Look, he comes out the apartment. What he got? What is that? What is that? He came out the apartment with something. A bag? A little bag. What is that? A grocery bag? A bottle? It looked like a bottle. A hat. A hat. He got a hat. He came to the apartment for a hat? This can't be over no motherfucking clothes. This can't be over no motherfucking clothes. He came out the apartment with a fucking hat. He looked like he under arrest or something. Scared to move. Ain't nobody clutching. He said they had a gun. I don't see nobody clutching nothing. Nobody was clutching nothing. Chris Blake Griffith accused Stefon Diggs of drugging him and trying to have sex with him. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Exactly. Returning the favor. Maybe you said you're going to give me this for now. Absolutely. It's something definitely odd about the surveillance footage. It doesn't corroborate Chris's claims or substantiate his claims in any kind of way. It doesn't look like a hitch. I mean, it was too much talking. Nobody's face was covered. If they want to, I didn't see any guns. He was just scared. He was outnumbered. He was scared. He don't know how to fight. Period. Period. That's it. That's what that was. And I feel like Cardi B's claims is closer to the truth. He stole something, and it looks from the video, you know, that they came back to recover whatever was stolen. What is the purpose of stealing his clothes and his jewelry? How is that going to silence him? He wasn't even beat that bad. Like, yeah, they roughed you up a little bit. They punched you, kicked you a little bit. I mean, but it could have been worse. They could have actually had pistols. You know, you could have been pistol whipped. My. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. To me, Chris is lying. Chris is lying. And the video only further confirms my suspicions. So what does this all mean for the Crown family? This situation is a prime example of why we need to question everything we hear, especially in the age of social media. Chris Blake Griffith's inconsistencies and his baby mother's contradictions create a narrative that's hard to trust. And let's not forget the impact of Stefon Diggs and Cardi B. Diggs' career is under a microscope, and Cardi B, who's pregnant with Diggs' fourth child, it's both of their fourth child. Okay, Cardi has 3 kids with Offset, and Diggs has 3 kids with 3 other women. However, they're caught in the crossfire. Their silence has only fueled the speculation, but Crown family, we know the truth. We're here seeking the truth. We ain't on nobody's side. We're on the side of the truth. We ain't on Chris' side. We're on Stefon's side. We're here on the side of the truth. Remember to like this video, and support this video. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Now that we've gone over the surveillance footage, let's go over the incident report before jumping into the exclusive interviews with DJ Academics and Tasha K. Remember to like this video and support this video. The number of the day is 12. Like this video. Remember to support. We can't do it without you. Let me get over here. Where's Tasha K's receipts at? My. All these pictures of Chris and his boo Stefon. Girl, la. Notice how they always next to each other. Like this video. Let me pull up the receipts, the incident report. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Pull this over here so I can see it. So let's get into it because there's some inconsistencies, okay, on period. First inconsistency, it says here at the top, August 8th, 2025. Okay, page 1 of 4. What took so long? This happened in May of 2023. When? Report date October 16th, 2024. Start date 5/22/2023. So the alleged date of the occurrence is 2023, and the report date is 2024, a year later. What took so long? Okay, what took so long? Summary: assault slash robbery. Report type: robbery, strong arm. My. Address: Rockville, Maryland. My. Robbery, residential, strong arm, and sex offense, fondling. Fondling. So this is an incident report. Officers involved: Sergeant Jason Baum. Reporting: POE Elizabeth Young. Incident report: we got Durez Diggs, who was 28. Christopher Blake Griffith, the victim, okay, who was 31, and his personal information has been blurred. Suspect: Stefon Diggs. Another unknown suspect, another suspect named Lindsay Boland. I believe that's the person he said that he hooked Stefon up with on Tasha K's show, a woman who he said that he was dating before, and when he hooked her up with Stefon to design his home, something started happening between them two. Okay, so let's check this other receipt here. All right. So this is page 2 of 4. Incident report: incident property, $2,500 of jewelry, clothing, suitcase, bag, value of $2,500. My. Far cry from the $100,000 that he is alleging. Okay, so in the incident report, he only claimed $2,500. But online he's been claiming that they stole over $100,000 worth of jewelries. My. So this page 404. Let's go to page 3. Okay. This report is an overview of the facts, circumstances surrounding the investigation. This report is not meant to be exhaustive. Rather, it is intended to serve as a general outline of the investigation. On October 16, 2024, the writer was working as the on-call detective for the Montgomery County Police SVID Sex Assault Unit when a notification was received of a sexual assault that occurred earlier, reported by Christopher Griffith, calling from California. The writer called Griffith and conducted an interview over the phone. There is an audio recording of the interview. If there's a discrepancy, the audio will take precedence. Griffith provided an email to the writer summarizing the incident. The following is the statement, not in its entirety. Stefon Diggs drugged and sexually assaulted me on May 22nd, 2023, and then 1 week later, he conspired to have me killed on May 29th, 2023, to suppress his gay/bisexual secret from becoming exposed after I denied his sexual advances and now knew his secret when. Again, this happened in 2023. This incident report was done in 2024. There was a police report made against Durez, Stefon's brother, in 2023, but again, that police report made no mention of a sexual assault. It wasn't until Stefon and Cardi went public that Chris decided to follow up and make this incident report and include Stefon Diggs in this alleged sexual assault. I was staying at his home in Rockville, Maryland for one night from May 21st through May 22nd, 2023. Around 1 a.m. in the early morning of May 22nd, 2023, he and I left his Rockville, Maryland residence per his suggestion to go out to a couple clubs in D.C. On Tasha K's show, at one moment, he said that they had like something at the house. There was something they were having at the house. What the fuck he said they was having at the house? Some kind of party or something at the house. Then he said After the party, he would leave and go with his girlfriend, and then he would come back and go to the club with him. However, in the incident report, it sounds like they just went to a couple clubs and there were no party at the house. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. He'd offered me all sorts of candy throughout the night, and I didn't know was laced with drugs. How you know it sound like? I mean, from your explanation on Tasha K's show, it sounds like you know that this is what he does. He has these candies, and the candies have drugs in them. And when he was offering these candies, you knew there was a possibility that these candies that he was offering you had drugs in them because, again, you described him as having these candies readily available. And you also alleged that you know these people so well, better than they know themselves. So how come you didn't know that the candies he was offering you had drugs in it? And if you didn't know that the candies had drugs in it, why did you take the candies? When you felt the effects of the drug-laced candy, why did you continue to hang out or entertain Stefon, especially when you know that you don't do drugs? He said, I denied some, but after a while I got hungry and I finally accepted some candy. So you knew the candy had drugs in it, but because you got hungry, you took them? My. The candy, drug he gave me, made my pupils so big I couldn't even see my eye color, made my skin tingle to the touch, made my body pulsate to music, increased my sex drive in intense form, made it hard for me to form words into sentences, amongst other things. My. It didn't seem like that. It sounded like you didn't have no issue telling Stefon to put that thing up when he whipped out his dick on you. Sounds like you were very clear about not um, not being attracted to Stefon or wanting his advances on Tasha K. Again, it's giving inconsistent. We arrived back at his residence near the 4 a.m. hour on May 21st, 2023, after driving in a two-seater Porsche where it was just us in the car. He put his arm around me, put his tongue in my ear in a kissing fashion while whispering to me to come to his room. He put his arm around me like a brother would do, which is why I didn't find it odd. But when his arm was around me, he was gripping my shoulder, forcefully pulling me closer to him, which took away the distance that was between us, then pulled this move. I found it hard than normal to exert force because of whatever substance he drugged me with, and he likely was expecting me at this point to be sedated by whatever he drugged me with early in the night. That is an assumption, okay, on period. Um, that's an assumption. He's saying that, he found it hard to push away because he feels like it was a drug and that he believes that Stefon was, expecting him to be heavily sedated and unable to fight back. You know, maybe, just maybe, okay, you wasn't fighting back because you enjoyed it. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe, just saying you liked it. Did you say no at least? At no point did I hear him say no. Stop. Instead, he said, pick that thing up and control yourself. Which gives me that he's seen Stefon's dick before, and this isn't the first time that Stefon has tried to make an advance at him. Control yourself. Control yourself. Control yourself gives me that this is not the right time or the place. Right? With an ear drenched in his saliva and now realizing I've been drugged, we walked into his residence. He went left and I walked up the spiral staircase to his bedroom. He went left and he went left and I've added that I was say, you still went into his bedroom? You freaky motherfucker. Just joking. He went left and walked up the spiral staircase to his bedroom while I ran right down a long hallway to the bathroom that was at the end of the hallway. And for 45 minutes, I was splashing water on my face, trying to sober up from whatever he drugged me with while trying to plan my escape from his enormous property. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support this video. We can't do it without your support. Trophies, you know what to do. Not playing his escape. He said, I came out the bathroom and I was confronted by two women and one male who asked me to corroborate a story. I was asked several times, so what are you going to say when you leave here? I was asked to regurgitate the story they asked me to corroborate back to them repeatedly. What? So he asks you to meet him in his room, and then when you don't meet him in his room, he has two women and a man. How do you know he wasn't going to his room after you came out the bathroom washing your face? He had two men and he had two women and a man meet you at the bathroom, ask you to corroborate a story. I don't. What happened? I'm lost. What corroborate a story? What? He said, I was then stripped of my clothes, robbed of my belongings, robbed of things I cared not to mention until I speak to the active detective on my case, beaten and forced in a car where I didn't even know the destination. Wait, hold on. Hold on. He said, I was trying to escape. He said, I was trying to plan my escape from the enormous property. I came out the bathroom and I was confronted. Stefon is upstairs waiting for you to suck his dick. What are you talking about? He just licked your ear and whispered in your ear, meet me in the room. You go to the bathroom and come out the bathroom and there's three motherfuckers there to rob. He said, I was robbed of my silver titanium rainbow, Rimowa trunk, jewelry, and more. They stole a minimum of $30,000 to $50,000 of my belongings from my suitcase, and to avoid being further beaten, I did what was necessary in their eyes to support their fictional narrative they forced me to corroborate. What narrative? Oh, I guess that's he not telling us. He got to wait till he with the officer. What? This don't even make sense. The car dropped me off at an airport in the worst clothes you could imagine, and I was grateful to have made it alive. I got a flight at the airport and traveled back home to LA traumatized. Pause. Pause. They took you back to the airport with your phone? At the airport, clearly beaten, disheveled, you got on the worst clothes. They let you on an airplane with no boarding pass? How'd you get a boarding pass? You know, it's 2025. You can get them printed out. It costs extra to get it printed out. You got to stand in line, which means that there's probably a witness out there because you just got your ass whooped and you're very, very yellow. So there's no way they beat your ass and sent you to the airport and nobody could tell that you just got the shit beat out of you. And you got to have your phone. How'd you get home once you got from the airport? Where are the photos from that day? Show us the photos from you at the airport with your phone with your ass beat. I'm calling bullshit. None of this shit makes sense. Who goes directly to the airport after getting their ass beat? Why would anybody even drop you off at the airport? The police are at the airport. They're literally right there when you pull up. If you wanted to say something, that would have been a perfect opportunity. They're there. The police are there. You got visible bruises and scarring. Why not speak out in the airport? There's literally police stations in the airport. You're fucking lying. This does not make sense at all. Travel back home to LA traumatized. Imagine this happened in Maryland. So he sent these people from Maryland to LA to rob you? Like, come on, man. 1 week later, the hit Stefon Diggs sent out on my life, which was downgraded to an armed aggravated robbery since they couldn't pull it off, occurred at my apartment located at. They couldn't pull off the hit? Why not? I seen the video. Did y'all see the video? They wanted to shoot you. They could have shot you in the. You was standing right there. You was just sitting still. It's not like you were moving. They didn't even have a gun. I didn't see any gun. I didn't see any weapon. I didn't see them clutching. I didn't see them pull out. Again, I'm calling bullshit. You're a liar. He said, I spoke out because they've been spearing my name amongst the industry, and I'm fed up with protecting my abuser. Abuser gives like, this has gone on for some time. You don't refer to somebody who's an abuser and you just got into one fight with them. Or they just made one sexual event at you. Abuser implies that this has been going on for some time. You've been getting abused, past tense, which means that there is more to the story that, again, Chris is not telling us. If it's not the whole truth, it's a fucking lie. If it's not the whole truth, it's a fucking lie. And these are his own words. This is his own statements. Okay. Griffith believes Diggs is operating a sex ring. Okay. This is the hater shit I was talking about right here, which gives me like, okay, this is sort of some sort of retaliation. And, he's not really seeking any real justice, because what does this have to do with your stolen shit and the alleged sexual assault / sexual harassment? If you were working for him, there's labor laws and all kind of stuff. Not only can you sue him, you can sue his business. And there's a lot of protections, okay, for victims of sexual harassment in the workplace. But again, this next statement doesn't give that he wants justice. It gives that he wants something to happen to Stefon, and he don't give a fuck what it is. Okay? He says, Stefon Diggs is operating a sex ring out of his house, out of his residence. The person closely assisting him in these crimes is his illegal immigrant assistant, Lindsay Dawn Boland. I thought that was your ex-girl. Did you say that was his ex? You the one hooked up? Not, like I said, it's giving Rico win, like all they ass up. My. And I guess Lindsay helped him carry out these acts. It's a very Ghislaine Maxwell-esque role she plays, where she practices witchcraft on the sexual subjects to prepare them for Stefon. The writer notified Sergeant Baum and Detective Napier. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? I'm calling bullshit. And who gonna check me when? I think that Chris is a fucking liar. I believe that he and Stefon were intimate. I believe they had a DL relationship, a closeted relationship behind the scene. I believe that, one thing led to another and they broke up. I believe that when Chris seen that Stefon moved on, not only did he move on, but he moved on. He moved up. Okay, he's with Cardi B now. You know, when you break up with somebody, you don't expect them to blow up like that. You want to see, when the next time you see that bitch, you want to see that bitch fail. Okay, you want to know that you were the best thing in their life. They can't do without you. To see your lover, to see your ex online, on TV, everywhere, just winning, that had to hit hard. Chris speaking out is not because he wants justice, but he wants vengeance. He feels shaded. He said, I bet Cardi B don't know that we was fucking. Cardi B pregnant, bitch, I'm pregnant too. He was my man first. Her man is my man, is your man. Yes, that's our man too. And he wanted everybody to know that. That's what I think. This is Chris Todd's way of getting back at Stefon for leaving him for dead. Isn't that what he said? They left me for dead. You know, Chris talks about this brotherhood and how, you know, it's all of these guys and how they're in the industry and how they're working together to elevate. And apparently, Stefon Diggs took another route. You know, they had a nasty breakup. Stefon Diggs went his separate ways. Put some distance between him and this group. Met Cardi. And this union between him and Cardi has, I mean, clearly influenced his career for the better. And his ex, Chris, I'm calling him the ex. I don't feel like he's happy about it. Chris sounds like he expected them all to blow up and win together. But when the people around him started to blow up and leave him behind, this created some deep-seated resentment. And I think this is part of the reason why he's lashing out. I said lashing out at his ex, Stefon. Now, I'm not going to put it past him. Like I said, I'm not going to put it past him. I believe my gaydar has been going the fuck off. Stefon is gay. Chris is gay. Gervonta is gay. They all gay. They all been fucking. That's what I think. They've been fucking and sucking and doing everything under the motherfucking sun in the motherfucking closet. Yes, it did. And now the cat is out of the bag. Now the cat is out of the bag. And Chris wants to be compensated. He feels like it was his styling, his design, his clothes that helped these men get to the next level, help them get into the door, help them meet and mingle with the right, mix and mingle with the right people. He even said it on Tasha K. Oh, I was the one styling my brother. My brother would show up to these concerts looking better than the rappers, and I would put him in those spaces. He took a lot of credit on Tasha K's show for putting Stefon in certain places and curating certain deals and pretty much being the man behind the scenes, kind of connecting all the dots. But I asked you, if he could connect all these dots for all these other people, why he not connecting them for his fucking self? Where your goons at? Big dog? Why not just send some goons back over to Stefon and let them know that you ain't nobody to fuck with? What happened to all your brothers Y'all was all living together, 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom win. You can call your bros up and meet Stefon and his brother at the park. First bitch you call when you get beat up is Drake. Drake said, bitch, what you calling me for? Drake said, bitch, hello? Hello? He said, oh no, I can't be involved in none of that shit, man. You gonna have to man up. I must have fell out my motherfucking chair when Drake told this nigga to man up. I mean, for real, it's 2025. And then you got all these men talking about they scrape this and they scrape that, and then a motherfucker say they cute, blow a kiss at them, and next thing you know, they file a sexual assault lawsuit or something. Like, bitch, check a hole in the moment. Whoop a bitch ass if they put their hands on you. You a man, right? What happened to these fucking men? All these men are so fucking soft and effeminate these fucking days. Tell that nigga, no, we won't go, and move the fuck on. There's only one reason why these people are pursuing these lawsuits, and it's clout. It's clout. He didn't penetrate you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing happened to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, he gonna fuck around and fumble the bag coming for Stefon when it's clear who did it, who done it. Derez did it. You're gonna have a very hard time proving Stefon was even connected or had anything to do with it because you're not even being truthful. And then by the time you decide to be truthful, it's gonna be too fucking late because you done already told everybody you're your friend and you know that y'all was fucking in the hills of LA. Secret lovers, yes, that's what they are. Because y'all was fucking. Y'all was fucking. By the time you decide that, oh, I won't tell the truth, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. That's what I think. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Y'all let me know in the chat. Like this video right now. It's a whole lot of Desi shit going on. Leave it to the official campaign to bring some clarity to the situation. At this time, Crown Family, we've been live for 2+ hours. Yes, it did. Let's go ahead and start our 5 on it challenge. Right now, we're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes to pick 5 on it. Official campaign key. Yes, it did. If you guys are liking this video, and you guys are enjoying this content, remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, and Zelle. Gather in close. I know they ain't sending out my notifications today, but shout out to everybody on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. You guys are amazing, and I love y'all. Thank you guys for coming out. I don't know how you guys, be getting the notification when maybe you guys are in the group chat. You guys in the group chat? That's what's up. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube, but I ain't going nowhere. Because the Crown Family going to continue to show up. And we're going to continue to show out over here like we do. Like this video, win. Gathering close. We got a lot of things to get into, win. Right now, we are starting our 5 on it challenge, win. Yes, it did. Anybody got 5 on it? Official campaign can keep. If you guys are supporting the show, remember to drop those trophies in the chat. That way we can acknowledge you. We got so many receipts over here. What he said? He put his hand on the shoulder like this. He said he put his hand on the shoulder like this. Bitch. He said he put his hand on the shoulder like this. Licked his ear and said, come up to the room. Whispered in his ear, turn off the lights and light a candle. Put his hand on the shoulder like this here. My. Maybe it was the nail polish that had Stefon confused. What are your thoughts? Maybe it's the nail polish. My. Secret lovers. Yes, That's what they are. Yes, it did. Okay, so after he was robbed, Chris posted this to his Instagram, alleging that they took more from the apartment. Okay, well, no, he said that during the sexual assault, there was two men, two women, and a man who met him at the bathroom who stole all his stuff, and then dropped him off at the airport. Right here, he says, "Ain't no way all this stuff fits in one suitcase or our luggage," as he called it. The video was posted in response to my claims against Stefon violating me, and if he's the one that got robbed, Cap, how is that he's walking around in my stolen property, and how is it that all of my property is still in his possession to even be able to make this video? I left his home with nothing, yet claims he sent the goof conspiracies to my LA residents to retrieve the stolen property that was never stolen. My. Like I said, it seemed like he stole something from him and he sent people to get his shit back. That's what it sounded like. He even said it right here. His initial response doesn't even make sense. He said, ain't no way all this stuff fits in one suitcase. What does that even mean? You said that they dropped you off with no luggage. And then what he said, they dropped him off with no luggage. And, according to his testimony on Tasha K, this wouldn't be the first time he left all his things behind. And why do you even care? Don't you get all this shit for free? All this over some free shit is crazy to me. You sit up there and make like you the biggest, baddest designer that they done seen that your favorite designer's favorite designer, You just go into the stores and you get all this free shit. You can pick this shit out. You're going through all this trouble over some free shit that you can just go and get some more of. This is not over no free shit. This is over clout. This is not about no money. This is about clout. Nobody had heard of Blake Griffith, Blake Griffith. Nobody knows this nigga. We know him now. We know him now because he's Cardi B's boyfriend's boyfriend. Let that sink in. That's why we know who he is now. If it weren't for Cardi B, that's why he's speaking up now. If it were not for Cardi B, get into the timeline. He wouldn't bring up this sexual assault until after Cardi B and Stefon became public. Now you want to say that Stefon and you was fucking around. Well, he's not exactly saying that, but it's implied. Get into the photos, get into the evidence, get into the body language, get into what he's saying, okay? If you know how to read, then read between the lines with the official King Payne. Stefon is not the only homosexual here. Chris, whenever you get through, like this video. He said this is everything this nigga had in a Ramoa. This nigga a real klepto. He put his bag tag on my luggage so it looked like it was his. LOL. I can't make this up. You do the numbers and tell me how much all this shit worth. Enough is enough, Holmes. Stop the cat. Y'all don't even look like no shit. That don't even look like no shit. Them belts look fake. Why they so stiff like that? Look like running shoes and shit. And joggers, like, they look like, if I'm to be honest, it look like all of $300 worth of shit. Like, I don't know. $400 or $500 worth of shit. Like, who knows? You got a sweatpants there. Where'd you get them from, Walmart? Like, I'm not buying it. So you say he stole all your shit? Was he supposed to leave it at the hotel? You left it. You said that these motherfuckers. So where was Stefon mind you, Stefon, in this moment, you said he was drugged and he was horny. It seems in this moment, you are like the apple of his eye. Why would he allow 3 people to rob you in his home and then drop you off at the airport with none of your shit? And if he already handled it that day, why would he send more goons after you a week later? He already took all your shit. You had them chains on that day. Why not just take the chains from you that day? Why not take your little pocketbook from you that day? Why wait a week later and send his brother? Why even jeopardize his own brother? Why even send men? You got robbed by 2 bitches. Why send men in the first place? I'm gonna send some bitches over there. You a pussy anyway. You let 2 bitches take all your shit. I'm just saying. You ain't have to send no men over there. Because according to your own statement, 2 women and a guy met you at the bathroom and took all your luggage and dropped you off at the airport. Again, if you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth. It kind of sounds like the time he was telling Tasha K about his baby mama calling him having to leave and he left all his stuff behind. I feel like that's probably how Stefon obtained his things. You know, this is probably the stuff that he left behind. This is probably Stefon saying, hey, I got your shit or something like that. I don't feel like Stefon needs to steal clothes. And if you're getting clothes for free and nobody knows who the fuck you are, then Stefon is getting clothes for fucking free. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all both, like, if you getting clothes for free, nobody knows you. Why Stefon is all over the media. I'm sure he's getting shit delivered that he ain't even asked for. This can't be over no clothes. Clothes that you get for free. Clothes that you say that you give away. That you use, you pull from your own closet to style other men. So, I mean, you can't be too attached to this shit. And quiet as kept, if you're looking for justice, justice has already been rendered for the assault in the elevator, being that Jerez has already pled guilty and has been sentenced for the assault. He pled no contest, which means he didn't want to fight with your ass. Being that he had no criminal record, all he got was probation. No jail time. Justice has been served. Them shoes don't even seem like they're, the blue shoes don't even seem like they're the same size. Them blue shoes right there don't even seem like they fit. Them belts look like you got them from the Santee Alley. Like, this shit don't even look authentic, bro. I'm just saying. Like this video, like this video, like this video. You know I got the receipts. You know, who knows? Maybe Offset is setting him up to do all this. You know, he said that he and Offset are really good friends. You know, Offset feels some type of way about Cardi B entertaining other men. You know, they're not even divorced yet. They're going through a divorce. She filed a divorce, but they're still very soon very married. And Offset doesn't like other men around his son. Cardi B be doing too much, be dressing her son up like these other men and shit, getting his son hair done like these other niggas. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Maybe he is playing Chris to expose Stefon. But anybody with a microscope can see that motherfucker. You don't even need a microscope, okay? You don't need a microscope, bitch. You don't need a magnifying glass. We ain't okay on period. Just take a look at Stefon and you can see that he got some sugar in his tank. 2 things for certain and 1 thing for sure. I'm never wrong about this shit. Stefon is definitely batting for the other team. It may be in the closet, but he definitely come on over to the side, okay, frequently. He switched too hard. He switched way too hard not to be on this side of the fence at least 3 times out of the motherfucking week. I'm just saying. Don't take no rockets. You don't need no bifocals or nothing like that, bitch. Just open your eyes. Take a look in your eyes. Let me see. I got some photos. Take a look in my eyes and see what I see. Okay, hold on. Let me pull some photos up because I'm not about to be playing with Cardi B ass. Okay, and this gay man. Okay, it's clear that he's a homosexual. Okay, on period. Takes a homosexual to know a homosexual. Okay, yes, it did. And that's Stefon. Okay, he's a homosexual. Okay, I'm just saying. No shade. No shade. Just saying. Let me see. Let me see. I got some photos over here. Where they went? Where they went? They must be in the other folder. Lord, if those photos wasn't enough. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to support. Do we got any trophies in the chat? We might have to end the show. We might have to end the show. And I need the trophies to hop out of the bushes so we can get through the rest of the show. If you did like this video, like this video, like this video. My. Secret lovers. Yay. And that's where they are. Undercover. And you just never know these days. You can't put nothing past none of these niggas these days. Shit. You ask me, all these niggas is having thoughts, you know. I mean, it's everywhere. It's all in the media. It's everywhere. You can't look up without seeing a homosexual these days. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let's argue. I put the link in the chat. It's in the news. I mean, they people be talking about how they, there's an agenda. They're trying to turn all the kids. So. And with all of these celebrities and people being exposed, you can't put nothing past nobody. You can't put nothing past nobody. Nobody. Where's my clip? I had clips. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the clip right here. Like, girl, side. I got some stuff over here. Okay? Yes, it did. See? Okay, on period. Get it, Stefon. 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 Hey. Hey. What? Hey. What? You can't tell me you don't see it. You can't tell me you don't see it. My. All the signs are there, win. Red flags everywhere, okay, on period. Flag on the play, win, okay, on period. Cardi can't tell me she don't see that shit. Okay, on period. Cardi can't tell me she don't see it. Like this video, like this video, like this video, win, okay, on period. All the signs are there, all the receipts are there, win. Gather in close. Let me see. All right, let me see. Let me go down this way. So make sure I got all of the receipts, okay, on period. Before we come back for another exclusive in here. Like this video, like this video, like this video. When going through some social media posts from Chris, okay, just to make sure that we are hitting all of the points, okay, on period here on today. Like this video, and remember to support Crown Family. Looking for our trophies to hop out of the bushes. My. Ooh, like this video, when remember to support. We got Cash, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. My. Content Critter News after the show. We're going to be live on the Crown Family channel. Yes, it did. Quick, sooner than later, because we're about to have to wrap this up. The producers are hitting me about the trophies. They said the quota is low. Okay, on here. Look for our trophies to go ahead and make a difference in the world. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, it's the only thing we get way too little of. Yes, it is. Gather in close. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, so let's see what Chris was posting on his social media when. Okay, he's so sensitive. He got so much to say. He said projection is real, the devil is real, delusion is real. You think? Okay. Stefon Diggs. I guess this is a post from Stefon. Stefon said, and say that was the day you got caught stealing out of my house. That was the last time I spoke to you. See, I know what this is. I'm done with this. I done already solved the crime. I done already solved it. You know, on period. Welcome to Solve Mysteries with the King. I solved it. I solved it. I told you that's what it was. I could tell from the and then it had no sound. I could tell from the body language. What you guys don't, something that you guys don't know about me. I went to school for communication and I studied body language. That was my like major. That was like my emphasis was body language. So watching the video, I'm like, okay, like if he was saying something about, so his hands would have been more like up here. If he were talking about, like, if he was talking more of like about a secret or like, if he was, if it's something that, like expository or you know, and the way that his hands was like this down here was giving more like he was trying to explain something, you know. I know that's right. Thank you. Yes, it did. Because I'll follow my friend Diddy over there to support, feature, and support the show. Right now, we're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. We're looking for 9 more people to hop out of their bushes and fit 5 on it. Official King Pancake. Where my trophies at? Yes, hop out of the bushes. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without your support. Yes, we did. Caught stealing. Caught stealing. I could tell. You could tell from the surveillance video. That's what it was. When he took his bag, when he took his little clutch, the first thing he did was open it up and go through it. He was looking for something. He was like, what? He looking. He like, my shit in here? Is my shit in here? Whatever he was looking for, it was small enough to fit in that handbag that he had. He had a little clutch. Whatever they was looking for, it was small enough to fit in there. Maybe it was a flash drive. Maybe it was a phone. I don't think it was no clothes. That I think that they took the jewelry and the clothes because you stole from them. They gave you a little piece of your own medicine. You know, maybe he stole some cash. Or something valuable, a phone, a hard drive, or something small. Something small. They were looking for it. They was asking him for it. They asked him to turn it over. He refused to turn it over. That's what it looks like in the video to me. Go and watch the video. Go and check it out for yourself. Get into the body language. Get into the communication. Get into the hands and the posture. And you'll be able to see, the video will make things clearer. It's one thing to hear Chris's statements, and it's another thing to see the video. And when you see the video again, it doesn't look like a crime of passion or a hate or a hit. Like there's too much talking. If somebody sends a hit, what are we talking about? I don't have no issue with you. I'm just doing what my job, what my boss told me to do. I'm getting paid to whoop your ass. I'm coming to whoop your ass, and I don't have nothing to talk to you about. The fuck is we talking about for? What are we talking about? I have no issue with you. I got paid to whoop your ass. So that's what I'm here to do. But that's not what happened. They were asking you, where are my things? Where's my stuff? Where's the shit that you took? You can clearly see in the video that they're looking for something. And when you seen them, when you got off the elevator, you immediately stopped in your tracks and tried to turn around and leave. But they caught you before the elevator doors could close. Now that is the truth. I call bullshit. Like y'all, friend, this is not like the D4D situation. My discernment is on fire today, girl. Because if I didn't call that, I called that win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I called that. Some of the receipts I go through live on air with you guys. Okay, a lot of times I come up with my conclusions and things live on air, and in this moment we can conclude, okay, that this is not a sexual assault. Okay, I don't believe there was any sexual assault. I don't believe that. And I said at the beginning of the video, I don't believe that Stefon whipped out on this man. I do believe that Stefon is a homosexual. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do believe that they had, some sort of homosexual relationship going on. Believe it was over there fucking like Gervonta said. But I don't believe that, he had to force himself on Chris. You don't have to rape the willing. He was willing. Y'all was doing it already. If he did whip out his dick, it was because he was comfortable, because you had seen his dick already. Y'all have fucked already. Nobody's just whipping out their dick. Especially no one of that caliber. Like, he got too much going on to just be exposing himself to people who will potentially go to the police, like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in public. Like, if he pulled his dick out of the car, there could be someone walking past, or, that sees and files a report. It could be a camera, street cam, that captures this, lewd act, indecent exposure. And then, again, he is not just anybody. He is recognizable. If he's outside, people recognize him. I don't believe that this happened in a car. And Stefon was driving. What if the response was negative and you decided to flip the car or attack or fight him while he was driving? He's got his dick out and the car's like moving in motion. Like, come on, man. Come on, Win. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Yeah, but he said that because he was stealing. I know that he stole something. He stole something. And then even on Tasha K's show, he said that he don't do contracts. So you don't do contracts. Your baby mama said you're jobless. And you said that Gervonta and a slew of others owe you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is because you do bad business and you feel entitled. He told Tasha K, the reason I don't do contracts is because once you go into contract, people feel like they can talk to you any old type of way, and I just know who I am, and if somebody talk to me like that, it's, I'm out type of thing. And for me, it's like everybody has to answer to somebody. The reason that you're not being properly compensated is because you're doing business. You're doing bad business. Had you had a contract, you wouldn't need to do all of this salacious extortion. You wouldn't have to go on to a public platform and lie. You could simply go and file a civil suit and sue these people for what you're owed, for the work that you've done, for your likeness. But because you don't do contracts, because you do bad business, you got to make up lies and try to extort these celebrities for the money that they probably owe you outright. Chances are Stefon owes you. And that's why you felt like you needed to take from him. You didn't think that he was going to send goons after you. I mean, after all, he owes you. He owe you. He owe you. So you take something. He sends his brother to recover it. And not only do they attempt to recover whatever you took, but they take from you as well. There is no honor amongst thieves. You can't expect to steal from somebody and for them to come back and only take back what you took from them. That ain't how that works. There's no honor amongst thieves. Everybody know that. You steal, okay, you got to be ready for whatever comes with it. Other countries, they cut your whole fucking hand off. In India, you steal in India, You gonna pull back a nub. You lucky they didn't cut your fucking hand off. And it makes sense that you scared for your life because you didn't got up on Beyonce's Good Internet lying on this prominent black prestigious man. Hey, Cardi B man. Cardi B's man, not yours. That's Cardi B man. Yes, it is. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. The number of the day is 12. Yes, it is. Trophies, where you at? Trophies, where you at? That's what happened when. I know that's what happened. That's what happened when. That's more logical than anything he said. The shit he was saying wasn't even making sense. Wasn't even making sense. Like this video, like this video, like this video. He said, because I didn't want it to hear your stories, wanted to hear your sorries and pleads. You went around lying on my name all because you was ashamed that you got caught stealing out from my house. A whole luggage of stuff that day. You was ashamed to tell people the reason for the fallout. So instead, you went around trying to tarnish my name. I've been a solid nigga my whole existence. Nobody ever said no shit like that about me, you weird ass nigga. And he is telling the truth. Ain't nobody ever said no weird shit like him. And he got 3 baby mamas. He done been around the block and okay? And you know, if there was anything out there like that, Official Kingpin would have found it. And believe me, I looked. You know, there are no other allegations out there like that about Stefon. But there are allegations out there like that about Chris, his own baby mama. And she's saying that this is his MO. This is what he do, y'all. Don't believe that shit. Don't buy none of it. Okay, that's what she said. He said he sued me, his own baby mama, for $12,000 for one of the fake ass chains that he got for free. So if he'd do it to his own baby mama, come on now. He not even claiming the child. He not even claim the woman. He done moved on, had another baby, acting like he's happy and he's living the life that he wants. But in all actuality, he wants to be with Stefon, and he would want to be in an open public relationship with Stefon, and seeing Stefon, you know, go public with Cardi, I think it broke his heart. Yes, it did. But this makes sense. This makes more sense. He talking about he got dropped off at the airport without his suitcase. When your suitcase was full of Stefon shit, that's why they kept it. What you talk about? You was trying to steal. You was trying to steal all Stefon shit. Your broke ass. You really expect us to think that Stefon needed to steal from you? Mr. I don't do contracts? Mr. I don't got no fucking job? Mr. I pick out clothes for a living? When Stefon can go into the store and buy that shit, you were staying in his mansion. Girl, get the fuck about it. Y'all gonna have to start doing your own research today. That's it. Y'all like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo deal right now. We're in about 5 on the challenge. We got 1 down, 9 to go. Crown family, remember to like this video and support. You know you're having fun. You know you're liking this content. Gather in close. Act like you know where you're at. Okay? My. Act like you know where you're at. Chris goes on to say, you sexually tried me on your property in Maryland. Our lawyers know the details. You got denied and your team went into damage control by force. After I'd been drugged, stripped, robbed, forced to corroborate a bogus story per their narrative. How you get forced to corroborate a bogus story to the police? Like, come on, man. How you get forced to corroborate a bogus story? The girls in the back, can you help me, please? They forced him to go out. They forced him to lie. He said, and forced into a car where I didn't even know the destination. Not forced into the car. And it seemed like he got forced into the car. Hello? Hey, what's up? Who's this? Huh? You don't sound like D. What's wrong with your phone? It just sound muffled. What you doing? You busy? You sound funny. You already been drinking. Y'all been drinking. I will call you back in a little bit. I'm almost done with my show. All right. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video right now. When my. He said, without any of my belongings, what was stolen from you, you told our legal reps you sent 3 men to my residence to retrieve your stolen property. And retrieve the property they did. I seen it. I seen them get all that shit off your ass. Yes, it did. I seen you ain't did nothing about it with. That's what I seen. Ain't nobody coming to my shit taking out a motherfucking thing, and I'm not putting it. You didn't even put up a fight, bitch. That's how you know that you guilty. Nobody taking my shit. You allowed them to take your shit because you knew that you took theirs. We would have just had to motherfucking talk that out, because when nobody leaving them motherfucker with my shit, promise, okay, on period. Promise. Anywhere my shit go, I'm going to. You might as well pack me up and take me right along with, bitch, because you ain't leaving this motherfucker with my shit, I promise you. What are you talking about? Somebody said, I don't believe nothing this clown is saying. How a grown-ass adult man get forced to do anything is beyond me. And when he was on Tasha K, he was acting like, he's such a man. I'm all man. Can't nobody force me to do nothing. I'm a man. I'm going to stand on this. I'm going to stand on that. It didn't seem like you was standing on shit when them goons popped up to your motherfucking apartment. You folded like a motherfucking envelope. Didn't even put up a fight. Like I said, it's giving guilty. Okay, it's giving guilty. Like, when you seen them, you knew it was up. Like, how did you know it was up if you did nothing wrong? In my mind, you knew exactly what you did. And when you seen them guys sitting at your side door to door, you knew exactly what they was there for. And that's why you turned around and tried to run. This is your employee, pretty much, how you described it on Tasha K. When you see him sitting outside your door, you should have, what the fuck you doing here? You better get your ass back to work. Like, what's going on? Is there an emergency? Like, the way that you reacted knew that you had done something wrong, and that's why you tried to run. It wasn't what you gave Tasha K, like, oh, I was planning on going back to work. That's why I didn't make a big deal out of it. I just told him to get his shit together. I told him to, put that thing away. I didn't, he didn't say that they had, attacked him and took all his things and put him on an airplane that night because he didn't want to have sex. Is that what he said? I could have missed that. I guess I missed that part. He must have skipped over that part on Wine with Tasha K. And when he was talking to DJ Academics, but it's in the incident report. So you went from the car to inside. You were supposed to go up to the room. And then all these other characters, where did these other people come from? Because you said, when you started telling the story, it was only you and Gervonta there. I mean, not Gervonta. Only you and Stefon there. That's what he said. Remember that? He said it was only him and Stefon. And then when he got out the car, Stefon went up to the room. He went the other way. He went to the bathroom, came out the bathroom, and there's 3 other people mysteriously popped up and robbed him. With Stefon in the home. Who wants to fuck right now, waiting for him to come up to the room. I don't feel like if Stefon knew that Chris was being robbed in his home, he would have allowed it to happen because, again, he's expecting ass in this moment. He's expecting him to bring his pussy up these steps so he can get it smashed. He just got done licking his ear. And, per the police report, he had saliva all over his ear as he pranced to the bathroom. Like, make it make sense. Shout out to Twa in the building. We got 2 down. 8 to go. Remember to like this video and support this video. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Our few big dogs is going to send $40 right now. Enter in and keep this video going. Remember, the more you support, the longer we stay. Okay, so here's some other messages from Stefon Diggs. He said, a sucker with insecurities and $100 million is a dangerous man. Like you said, he got $100 million. Why do we need to steal your fake jewelry? Chrome hearts is not real. Those aren't real gems, and that's plastic. That's glassware. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has $100 million. Why even jeopardy? Why not only can he go buy his own shit, but why jeopardize your family, like his own brother? You know. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. Stefon says, like, don't trust these niggas. Okay, these are the receipts that he put out, alleging that Stefon is gay, and these were some other passes that he made at him. But I think that these texts that he put out he's reaching. He's really reaching. He's reaching hard, okay, on period, because it's not giving that. These text messages don't give that, okay? So he said, like, don't trust these niggas. They all out to get you. Can't say too much around them. Can't do too much around them. Be the one, no cap. Laugh my fucking ass off. He said, love you for that, champ. 100%. I just sat and listened while they girl talk. Girl talk. We're going to get into the girl talk in a minute here, because during his interviews, he was using a lot of the girls' lingo, if you know what I mean. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. This doesn't give me, it's not giving me no tea. Okay. This is the other receipt. Said, LOL, come on, get your ass bust. He said, LOL, I commend your confidence, champ. Sick of you. I mean, if this is him asking to take your bussy, the comment, your response gives that you're flirting. It doesn't give, no, you can't have this bussy. It gives, I love your confidence. I can't wait for you to come and penetrate me with your confident cocky. That's what it's giving me. Fuck you talking about. And then you laughed at the when he said, I'm sick of you, and you put it like a prayer hand. So are you hoping that he's so confident that he makes a move like he did in the car? Like, make it make sense. Okay, 2 snaps in a circle. Absolutely. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge win. My. Oh, and we about to have to wrap this up if we don't get some more trophies in here. We got about 8 to 10 more minutes in here before we have to wrap it up with trophies. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support this video with. My, we can't do it without your support. We got Cancer, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Remember to gather in close and support. Gather in close and support win. My. Oh, where's the Drake post? Stefon Diggs is also close friends with Drake and Gervonta Davis, who Chris also called out in this whole debacle, alleging that these people know they know and Gervonta's like, girl, don't put me in this when I don't know shit. Telling people how y'all was down there fucking. That's the only thing I know. I know that y'all was fucking down there in that Beverly Hill, up there in Hills of Beverly. That's what Gervonta said. Gervonta said, I ain't in none of that weird. Okay, here. Tell them how y'all was fucking. That's what you need to do. He said, that's what you need to do. Don't bring me in on none of that. Don't bring me in on none of that, Win. That's what Gervonta said. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get into these receipts before we have to head out. Let's get into these receipts before we have. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support this video. We can't do it without your support. So, again, he was on Tasha K. He was on DJ Academics. Let's check out some clips from those shows. We're going to actually check out the longer clips, But I don't know. We kind of ran out of time. I just be running my mouth. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. When everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion. Make the receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Tasha K recently interviewed Chris, and here's what he had to say.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass.
In the video clip, the surveillance clip, at any point did it seem like they were attempting to unalive him? It definitely looked like they wanted to harm him, but unalive him is a reach. Let me know your thoughts in the chat.
That frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged.
Gervonta said the same thing, and Drake said the same thing. I got this screenshot from Drake. Drake was like, girl, you need to you have to handle that on your own. Drake said, that ain't got nothing to do with me. He said, wait. He said, leave me out of that shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's on the video over here. Let me see. I should have just screenshotted it. We're going to check it out next. I know where it's at.
Even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want, nah.
Sure he wasn't trying to drug the strippers?
I don't want to do that because we've done it before. And now it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
You don't want to do that because y'all done it before?
Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's. I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side.
So it's chocolate candy? It could have been shrooms. They put shrooms in chocolate. It could have been a medicated bar. They put marijuana in chocolate. I've never heard of them putting ecstasy in a chocolate bar. Okay. But I could be wrong. Are they doing that these days, you guys? I don't know. Let me know in the chat when. Chances are, I mean, from what he described, what happened to him, I believe it was shrooms. It was a shroom chocolate bar. He said that, his skin was sensitive to the touch or something. What he described happened to him, like his sex drive was heightened and everything that he said. Those are, in my opinion, symptoms of shrooms. But who knows? Even Tasha K said, was it shrooms? Are you sure? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. He sounds like he big lying, right? So he willingly took the candy when he could have easily said no. Yeah, just because it's 2-3 in the morning, you're going to take the candy and you know it's drugs in it. He lying. At first I thought he was being truthful because it's like, what straight man would want this information out? Especially he has a girl and a child and he's in a relationship. They live together. But then upon doing my research, I was like, he's not a straight man. And that's why he don't care about this being out. And everybody knows that. That's why, this wouldn't even have been news if it were not for JT and Cardi B. We're going to talk about that a whole nother day because we don't have time. And I Am the Drama, the album, Cardi B disses JT and her man, Lil Uzi Vert, who we all know is also a homosexual. Pretty much saying that, JT is, sleeping with a homosexual man. And then, JT pretty much exposes that, Cardi B should be worried about her own man because there are allegations that he is a homosexual and he's in this relationship with Chris. And then Chris came forward with these allegations, and girl, things have just spiraled all out of control. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video.
Side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely sexually stimulated in ways that I'd never been sexually stimulated before. My skin was sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. my pupils were so big, my eyes looked black, and I really couldn't explain why.
I mean, again, this could be a number of things. This can actually be a number of things. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat.
I felt that way. My sex drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car, 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I said it to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me.
Is a boatload of girls at the house, or it's 2 girls? If it's all these people at the house, it's a whole house full of people. When you get back, how is it that you get robbed in this house full of people and where are the witnesses? Where are the witnesses? How are these people let you get robbed? Nobody said anything. Oh no, don't rob Chris. Let him have his stuff. Give him his stuff. Don't beat him up. Don't hurt him. I don't, especially with a house full of women. Women is not about to let you get your ass whooped. And I just don't see it. So one of them ladies would have stepped in and said, no, y'all got to stop. Probably would have, laid on top of you to prevent you from getting harmed. I do not believe that. I do not believe a house full of women allowed you to get your ass whooped. And then you said it's the woman who robbed you. Girl, this shit get crazy. So you done got robbed by 2 women and 4 men. That's all of whom Stefon sent after you. My. Because you know that he got, clearly you're not the only one who knows. I don't think that it's that big a deal. And it's been speculated for some time now. I don't think one more person knowing would have done any damage to his career. Okay? I think that homicide would have hurt his career more than people knowing that he's part of the LGBTQ community. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Would Stefon's career be more affected from a murder or from people finding out that he's gay? Let me know your thoughts in the chat.
But at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke.
Honestly, friend, I would say that as well, but he's talking about a chocolate bar. But my initial thoughts when he said it was Molly, because he said that he went to the bathroom and was washing his face and the effects wore off in like 30-45 minutes. That's given like Molly. Okay, ecstasy will last month. If you're not coming off, you're going to be high until the next day on ecstasy. Molly lasts, 30-45 minutes, an hour. In shrooms, you'll be high off of shrooms for quite a while too. You probably took, few hours, probably like 8 hours. I mean, it depends on the doses, but you could be high off of shrooms for quite some time as well. Yeah, but but it had to be something like a Molly, or maybe like even cannabis infused, because especially for somebody who doesn't do drugs, a cannabis infused bar can give you those type of side effects, being that he doesn't do cannabis, or he's alleging that he doesn't drink or do any drugs. But yeah, it wouldn't have been ecstasy, because ecstasy he couldn't have drank. He couldn't have just washed his face or drank some water or sobered up like that. You would have still been high, very much so to the next day. You would have lost your appetite and you would have been up. You would have just been up. And then being attacked and like your adrenaline plus the fucking ecstasy, you probably would have fucked around and whooped these. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never heard that. The saying, like, don't fuck with a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers, they don't stop. They keep going. That's because they be pumped with the drugs. You pump your body, your blood is pumping with drugs right now. You still getting your ass looking. You weak ass bitch. You a weak ass bitch. Ain't no way. And you got extra help and everything. You still, they done gave you the Popeye spinach, okay, bitch? Da-da-da-da, bitch. And you still getting your ass whooped. That's some shit I can't believe. That's some shit I can't believe. They didn't gave you a little boost and everything, bitch. Stefon would have definitely be more affected by 187 than being out the closet. Right. Yep, he's still been on a very good one on that. There Thiz, right. That's right. He would have still been fucked up. Right. He would have still been fucked up off that Thiz. Stop playing. That shit don't last from 30, 45 minutes, bitch. That was the motherfucking cannabis bar, a little bit of Molly, a little piece of Molly or something like that. You can't put everything in chocolate. I've never heard of cannabis infused. I never heard of ecstasy infused chocolate. Let me see. Ecstasy infused chocolate. I ain't never heard of it like that. Is it a thing? Ecstasy chocolate truffles. Okay. I guess it's a thing. It is a thing. Okay. I don't know nothing about it. Bitch. I might have to order some of this. Let me get a man. This shit look good. I'm sorry. What? Oh my goodness. I like me some chocolate with the almonds. Oh, and you get your little initials on it. Bitch, this is... Oh, there's some freaky ass people in the world. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they got some snacks over there. Fran. I guess they do got cannabis infused ecstasy. Bitch, I ain't know nothing about it. Okay, and for him to have access to it like that, y'all they're doing some freaky ass shit. Come on. He said he was horny to the bitch. Like, come on, man. The motherfucking chocolate had Stefon doing all kind of freaky shit, and then you just normal. You took the candy too. Bitch, stop lying. Your ass was over there bricked up too. Yes, it did. He was over there bricked up too. Yes, it did. Somebody said, yeah, that's a new one. On me, I might try that. Let me get a man first. Let me get a little piece of man first, and then I'll be like, man. I was like, my man. Doing my show. What I'm saying, came across this. You know what I'm saying, and I always thought, what I'm saying, that it'd be good, like a little piece of fun to try. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds crazy. And they just doing it. They just taking him like it's a fucking snack or something. That is crazy. Like this video. Win. Remember to support. We can't do it without you.
Spoke English. I don't know if you're shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I can't speak.
Win a minute on 5 on the challenge. When we got 2 down. Okay, up here, we're looking for 8 more people to hop out of the bushes. Crown family, do you got me or what? You got me or what? If not, we're gonna have to wrap this up. We definitely gonna have to wrap this up. The producers just hit me up, and we're way over the time, and I got another show, and we're how long have I been over? What time are we supposed to do the other show? I'm way over time for the other show. Like this video, and remember to support. Next, we have Content Critter News on the Crown Family channel.
I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck? You that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house. And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself.
What you mean, get yourself together till we get in the house? What's happening when we get in the house? He said he was more offended by the hit than he was by Stefon coming on to him, whipping out his dick and licking his ear and, having him jumped and robbing him. I mean, this all happened. This happened. He got sexually assaulted, jumped, and robbed on the 23rd, and then a week later, he got jumped and robbed again. Like, he said his only problem was being jumped and robbed, but you got jumped and robbed that same day. You did nothing, filed no police report, nothing. Things were seemingly okay after he whipped out his dick, licked your ear, asked you to come up to his room, had you beat up, robbed, and then dropped off at the airport with nothing. You filed no police report. As a matter of fact, you told Tasha K you were planning to continue to work with him. And then a week later, his brother came to finish what they had started. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. You're lying.
And like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo. pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reached over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
But he's driving the car. So he got his dick in his hand. He's driving the car and he's reaching over to you, driving the car. Like, come on. Get over here. Get over here. I'm like, what? It seemed very dangerous.
And he's trying to like laugh. And I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit. Walk into the house, spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase, I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway, damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom, I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly this is an overstep.
How do you get out? How do you get out? Didn't you come through the front door? When you came through the front door, you said he went upstairs to his room, up the spiral stairs, right through the front door, and you went down the hallway. If you were worried about getting out, you would have never went in. When he went up the spiral stairs, you would have turned around and went back out the front door. You would have hijacked it out the front door. What the fuck are you talking about? You're a liar. You're a liar and the truth is not in you. Don't nothing get over this crowd. Nothing. I should have been there for this interview, man, because I would have. Tasha, sister, let me get in there. Let me get in there because he ain't gonna fix it. Don't nothing get over this crowd. Like, girl, some of these interviews need to be done with someone who is knowledgeable. Okay, who better than a DL whisperer? Yes, you did. I know all about it. Okay, and that's not how it went down.
Boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and fight your way out if you have to.
Fight your way out? He upstairs in the room. Nobody's waiting. Fight your way out of what? He didn't follow you to the bathroom. You in there by yourself. He upstairs in the room, probably naked, laying in bed, waiting for you to come up there and put that pussy on him. What are you talking about? Fight. Crown Family, y'all believe in this shit? Y'all believe in this shit, Crown Family? Now, Crown Family, I got an interview here. I want to review with y'all. I do, Crown Family. However, we haven't hit our quota yet, and we need to get some more trophies in here. We do. I'm not even going to hold you in. Okay, on period. We can go over the rest of these receipts. Okay, on period. Or we can head out. It's completely up to you. We're in the middle of our 5 on a challenge. Remember to hop out of the bushes and put some trophies in the chat win. I'm waiting on you. Like this video. Remember to support this video win. We can't do it without your support. My. Gather and close. My. They said that Stefon like that too chick. They said Stefon is into that too chick. And it was surprising to find out that Chris and Diddy are good friends, according to Chris. My. Like this video. My. Let me pull up this receipt right here. Okay. Waiting for some trophies to come in. My. Like this video. Remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, however you want to do it. Sounds like Stefon is into a lot of things, right? And it does. It does sound like Stefon is into a lot of things. Yes, it did. Like this video, Crown Family. As we wrap this up, Crown Family, remember that the Lituation Network is your source for real talk and no dust. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this video and turn all your notifications on. This story is far from over, and we'll keep you updated as more information comes to the light. But for now, stay critical, stay informed, and always question the narrative. I always question the narrative. Imagine had I not questioned this and I just ran with it. We would not know the truth. We would not know that Chris is a thief. Chris stole from Stefon, and that's why Stefon sent his brother and others to retrieve his stolen merchandise. Stefon is so comfortable wearing Chris's little chains or whatever is because Chris initially stole from him. So the things that he took from Chris is like, this is my shit now. Do some. And what does Chris do? He goes online and he creates these false narratives to tarnish Stefon's, reputation. Instead of, running them hands in, instead of, manning up like Drake said, he goes to the police with all of these lies. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Speaking of Drake, we want Drake's response, don't we? We want Drake's response. Let me pull that up. Like this video. We're in the middle of our 5 honor challenge. Win. Yes, it did. Remember to support this video. We can't do without your support. Win. My. Chris was recently on DJ Academic's channel. Win. And here is what he is alleging.
To the show.
And like I ain't ready for all that.
And sometimes I would do it, but it would ruin the experience. So,
oh Lord Jesus, yeah, no, I understand.
So he told me some good stuff, but I'm trying to tune it out.
Did you tell him the truth about episode 3?
We talked about that. No,
so what's your take on episode 3?
No.
Come on.
Episode 3 is, and by the way, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be fucking nothing up because what he told me about episode 3 makes sense. It fucking makes sense. Okay. And I'm not even saying to gas. And I know everyone's like, yo, why are you gonna say it if you're not gonna like just fulfill the mission and just like keep it all the way 100 with whatever it is? It's just that the moment I now say it publicly, people use me as a source to be like, oh, that's the word on episode 3, as opposed to say whatever confusion you have, just keep that, right? Like I know, but it.
Anybody got 5 on it? Official Kingpin can keep. Like this video. Remember to support. We can't do it without your support. So let's check out this receipt from Drake before we finish this video with him in academics. Okay, I have the receipt right here. Here is the receipt that he posted from Drake. Okay, so he reaches out to Drake. He's like, this is Chris Blake. Drake responds, you asking me to post a tape about you ratting on people, G? I just don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code and that's become law. We all just got to deal with our own shit off of here. Not telling you to be no super gangster or tell you what to do, but it made me feel super weird. You would think I would be into supporting that type of shit. So he said, you think, it makes me feel weird that you think I'll be in support of you snitching. I need you to man up. You need to man up. You need to man up. You need to, clutch your pearls, okay? Grab them gonads, okay, on period, and you need to man up. Motherfucker hit you, you hit them back. Sit there, get your ass whooped like a little bitch. It's crazy. That's crazy. Okay? Chris responds, a nigga tried me on some gay shit while I was designing his collection and styling him. Stefon Diggs. I didn't go, and then he sent 2 niggas to off me at my crib to suppress the secret. Was it 2 niggas or 3? Because I seen 3. Now it's 2. Major inconsistencies. That's not ratting, champ. I survived the hit, and he had money on my head, so I spoke up. You survived the hit. I mean, I guess you did survive all of those punches. They was knocking the shit out of his ass. Like I said, they was turning his yellow ass every which way, but loose. Okay, don't feel they're knocking the fuck out of his ass, stomped on his head and everything. Yes, it did. Because he learned. According to Stefon and Cardi B, he stole from them. Yes, it did. That's like me telling you ratted for pulling Universal's card because they played with you in front of the entire world, kind of like how you're doing, playing with us, playing with the entire world right now, acting as if Stefon tried to unalive you. I feel like that's the biggest lie he done told. That's the biggest lie. Okay, and then the sexual side. I don't believe it was on side. I believe, this is like like a lover's quarrel. Like he just didn't want to fuck that night. When it sounds to me that he was supposed to go up the spiral steps, and he did not. Like, where was his room? Why he didn't just go to his room? Sounds to me like he and Stefon were sharing rooms, which is why instead of going to his room, he went to the bathroom to try and sober up. But I thought he had his own room in the place. Own room, own bathroom. Isn't that what he said on Tasha K? But then he told the police when he exited the bathroom, there was 2 women there who beat him up and took all his shit. This is crazy. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Win right now. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, Crown Family. Like this video, like this video. Remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Moselle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Gathering close up and stuff. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright action.
Hey, by the way, you know me and Cardi B talk. So, you know, when she hits me in the morning, the first thing I'm going to say to Cardi is, why your boyfriend jerking off in front of men?
Oh.
And you know she's from the Bronx. She going to have a million things to say. Oh. That motherfucking guy's a liar.
I know. And the crazy thing is, bro, ironically enough, she's been mad at me for so long. It was Quavo's birthday in Miami one time, and I remember Offset was standing right next to me. We walk outside after the club, this, that, and the third, because I went with them. We walk outside to Live. We in the lobby of the Fountain Blue, so on and so forth. And she had this bedazzled dress on. It's like Balmain era. I got distressed jeans on. She's backing up. Offset is standing next to me. He watching the whole shit go down. But one of the bedazzles on her dress hits my knee. It's around her butt area. It catches the distress on my jeans, and she steps forward. It makes the dress pull back, and then like the bedazzle slaps her butt by way of just like resistance.
Like this video, and remember to support. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. Crown Family, like this video, and remember to support.
Exactly. She turns around and goes off. Now, granted, she look at her. She thinking I did, but it was really just her, aka too drunk or whatever the case is. Her man, because he's seen the whole situation go down. But I say that to say she been acting dude for a very long time, and I'm sorry that she getting led down this dark path. But I think hindsight being 2020, whenever she get from out of the dig spell, she will wake up and realize that I'm owed an apology. If I get it, highly unlikely, but she'll figure it out one day. Probably when the kid's born.
She can't get from under the dig spell. I mean, she has a kid with him.
That's what I said. Hopefully, maybe when the kid's born, she'll realize who she having a baby with. But in this very moment, I got to do what I got to do to stand on justice for CBski. That's it.
I got you, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Love.
Got you, brother.
What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat when my.
No,
you know Cardi a brick, but she gonna fuck you up for saying her baby daddy gay. She don't play that shit.
Cardi can meet me. Cardi can meet me in the courtroom.
Oh, no. Where you gonna see her?
I'm not the other girl. I'm not the other girl who had no footage of an alleged incident.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Cardi has never taken an L in the courtroom.
He said, "I'm not that other girl."
She destroyed Tasha K. She destroyed this chick that claimed that she got scratched. I don't know if you want to see her in the courtroom.
Did she or did she not accuse me of lying on Gervonta Davis?
Yes, she did. She accused. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got this shit right here. I want to read it verbatim. We got to make sure. Let's get to some journalism.
Let's run that. Did she or did she not delete it?
She did. She did take it off her page, but you know.
When you talk spicy and you mean you can really put that hammer on the table, you ain't got to backtrack. You ain't got to delete. No digs.
You know Cardi and Brim, she gonna fuck you up for saying her baby daddy gay. She don't play that shit.
Cardi can meet me in the courtroom.
Oh,
like,
no. Where you gonna sue her?
I'm not the other girl. I'm not the other girl who had no footage of an alleged incident in
I'm gonna
LA.
be honest with you.
Like,
Cardi has never taken an L in the courtroom. She destroyed Tasha K. She destroyed this chick that claimed that she got scratched. I don't know if you want to see her in the courtroom.
Did she or did she not accuse me of lying on Gervonta Davis?
Yes, she did. She accused. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got this shit right here. I want to read it verbatim. We got to make sure. Let's get to some journalism.
Like this video. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support. Let's go, Crown Family. Let's go.
Let's run that. Did she or did she not delete it?
She did. She did take it off her page, but you know.
When you talk spicy and you mean you can really put that hammer on the table, you ain't gotta backtrack, you ain't gotta delete. No digs.
You know Cardi and Brim, she gonna fuck you up for saying her baby daddy gay. She don't play that shit.
Cardi can meet me in the courtroom.
Oh, like, no. Where you gonna sue her?
I'm not the other girl. Oh, I'm not the other girl who.
Like this video. Win. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without you. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge right now. We're looking for 8 more people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. Yes, it did. Gather and close. Let me see what's going on here. Lose control when you're not next to me. My. Oh, and I would watch the DJ Academic interview in its entirety, but we done ran out of time, Crown Family. We done ran out of time. Like this video, like this video. Win. Next will be on the Crown Family channel for content creator news. We'll probably have to bring this back another day as the story develops.
If he said drop your
lawsuit. Did you hear what I just said?
What? You do what?
Did you hear what I just said?
No.
I said he attempted to settle behind closed doors.
He did?
He did. He attempted to settle behind closed doors.
Stefon Diggs?
Attempted to settle behind closed doors.
The Diggler attempted, because you know Cardi B going to tell us like tomorrow.
You want me to send you the demand letter?
Send it.
How much you demand?
You about to give me closed doors.
If he said drop your
lawsuit.
Did
you hear what I just said?
What? You do what?
Did you hear what I just said?
No.
I said he attempted to settle behind closed doors.
He did?
He did. He attempted to settle behind closed doors.
Stefon Diggs?
My. What are your thoughts, Crown Family? Let me know in the chat. According to Chris, Stefon has already tried to settle behind closed doors. Are you buying it? Let me know in the chat. Crown Family, we've been live for a while now, 3.5 hours. We done went over the time allotted for this show. I got a whole nother show coming up. If you guys are enjoying the show, I know you guys enjoyed the show on tonight. Yes, it did. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you Team Griffith, Team Diggs, or Team Truth? Okay, Crown Family, this episode matters. Your opinion matters. Remember to hop in to the comments and let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for tuning into the Lituation Network. Until next time, stay lit, stay royal, and remember, we're always here for you. Crown Family! Until next time, adios, and I'll see you guys soon on the Crown Family channel. You coming? Are you coming? Until next time, adios, and thanks for watching.